We are live, and the wrong... There we go. There's a bunch of random Pokemon there. That's not right. Howdy. Kitten! There's a kitten in my room. And hello, Rex. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Please step on me. No. I don't think I will. A kitten has come into my room. A kitten has left my room. Kasumi, what are you doing? I have my kittens on Discord. Oh, those Discord kittens. Uh-huh. Very interesting. Man, the internet sure is weird. You know that? Forgot to set my controller up. Or didn't turn my controller on in time. Anyway. So, how are you doing, my dude? You come into my stream first thing. You're very enthusiastic. How you doing, man? You're enthusiastic. You say weird things, but that's okay, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Speaking of kittens, I think my kitten just got into something. Give me one sec. Kasumi. Get out of there.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
We're gonna go say hi to the chat. We're gonna go say hi to stream real quick, okay? Come on. Oh, jeez. Kitten. My kitten's a maniac. And she's lost all of her toys already. She somehow managed to get all of them stuck underneath things. I wish I was your kitten. Oh my. There's a lot wrong with me. There's a lot wrong with all of us, dude. It's alright, man. As long as you're hanging in there, that's all that really matters, right? Just gotta keep on keeping on. Like I said, I appreciate the enthusiasm. But, you know, you're probably not getting very far with me with that mindset. If I'm being fully honest with you. My potatoes aren't working.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
They're potatoes. Now you see, now I know you're lying, because potatoes always work. Like, that's just a fact. Potatoes are, in fact, the most universal food, so... Unless that's some kind of euphemism for something that I don't know. And it could very well be. I can't keep up with all the internet slang going on at this point.
Everyone hold hands.
Does Amber's charge attack have any splash to it? Ow. What sounds do potatoes make?
Bet you can't keep go,
Depends what you're doing with them.
I see everything.
Some potatoes would make a sort of like a smushing sound if you're mashing them. They could make a frying sound if you're frying them up. I don't know. Could be anything. If you drop one on the floor, they probably make a kathunk sound. Oh my god, my kitten's very hyper right now. Also, excuse the cough. I'm still coughing quite a bit. I have reason to believe I might have pneumonia. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'd rather be wrong on this one. It's probably just my asthma flaring up after getting sick, but... At any rate, I've definitely coughed myself into a horrible situation, but I'm hanging in there. I'll be alright. But I just want to warn y'all, so... To just excuse all the coughing. Ow.
One with nature. No escape.
Tell ya, Amber's gonna need a lot of work. Also noticing 8k crits. 8Ks on the charged attacks, on crit. That's interesting. So most of the damage for Amber, if I'm going to be doing this, is probably going to be charge attack base. So why don't we take another look at this? Oh, God. Sorry, my eyes hurt a little bit. I'm also a little tired today. Okay, I'm tired every day, if I'm being honest, but today in particular, my mom had to leave for a doctor's appointment early today, and she was worried about the kitten getting out, so her solution was to throw the kitten into my room while I was sleeping, which very, very much woke me up. But there's worse ways to get woken up, I guess. Also, hey, Lycan, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How's life treating you, man? We're doing a little bit of experimentation while waiting for people to roll in and just getting stuff done. Alright, let's take a quick look at this. What does a charge attack build look like? What does a Wanderer's Troop build look like on her? Probably that? That might be that one. Oh, definitely that one. Definitely that one. Okay, so 57 over 171, that's not bad. T.Y., I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing okay. The cough is still around a little bit. It's lingering. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. I'll be alright. You can't do that. My job already did, so joke's on you, because now we'll eat yours. I mean, that's usually how it goes. You know, people say, you know, there's all those stories, people selling their soul to the devil. And the harsh reality is that there's no soul to sell. Corporate oppression has already stolen it. Behold, corporate oppression. Okay, now the reason I did this little change, though, I need to find an enemy. We're recruiting for about 8k raw. Like, just a quick shot to the head, 8k damage. So I just need to find something I can get an easy crit on, and get some crystal flies, in that order. And then we're going to actually farm some books today. We're going to farm some talent books for Eula when she comes home, which, if we check the timer on that, we got 5 hours left, meaning if we're lucky, the patch happens tonight. Oh, actually, I'll vape you guys. This is going to be inaccurate. 16k on a vape? Eh. I think that's worse. He didn't expect the Uno reverse. No one expects the Uno reverse. Alright, here we go. So remember, 8k was our baseline. This is a little lower. I believe this is less damage. 85? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a little lower. Very interesting, actually. Okay, let's switch back. So we got 8,500, sorry, on the high end for just a raw hit. So let's go back to the set I was using, which was a mix set. It was 2-piece attack, 2-piece pyro. Now the tricky part is I have to remember who had the artifacts I was using. I believe it was that one. Definitely that one. And there we go. Alright, cool. So that puts us at 66. So better crit rate, definitely. Crit damage, about the same. So we'll go ahead and find those willing volunteers. Remember, 8,500 was the high end. I feel like the difference is going to be minuscule. But I wonder which one scales better over time. Like, if we got upgrades. 8k. 84. Okay, so the charge attack build is just a smidge better. Just a smidgen. Oh. Kitten? Kasumi? I might have to go get her. First, I never asked, are you a day one Genshin player? Not quite day one. I was an early adopter of sorts. I started I'm trying to remember the exact banner, but it was like 1.4, I want to say. Like, fairly early, but not, like, day one. I got recommended the game by a friend, and I picked it up early. Like, I picked it up probably, like, 1.2, but I didn't get past the tutorial. Like, I didn't even walk into Mondstadt yet, and I was like, this is okay. It wasn't my cup of tea at the time. And then maybe a few months later, I picked it back up again to give it another shot, because a friend of mine was trying... Another friend of mine, a mutual friend of ours, was trying it, and I'm like, you know what? I'll give it another shot. But yeah, it was 1.4, 1.5, that general area. It was early. I remember that the Golden Apple Archipelago came out shortly after I started. Like, it was like a patch or two away. If I remember right, but yeah, so yeah, early player, but not day one. Yep.
Over there. Come on, take a look.
But yeah, it was all right though. Like it was a good time to start, I think. I'm a day one player. I was in the beta too before the game came out. Oh wow. Like, so you were on board. You were ready. You heard about this Genshin Impact and you were all about it. You were like, "Oh, it's Genshin time." You better believe it's Genshin time. I respect that. Good stuff. Yeah, I started I remember the other thing I remember when I started was that the first character banner that I rolled on was because I hadn't rolled on any banner yet. I don't remember who was in at the time. I can't remember because it wasn't Klee. Because Klee was the first one I rolled on. They used to have 5 stars in the shop. Really? Like 5-star characters or 5-star characters, weapons, or both? Because that's interesting that they would do that. It would be kind of interesting to see them go back to that. I wonder why they changed it. I mean, I guess it might have been just for the beta thing to get everyone to be able to try the characters easier for like their feedback and whatnot. But bonjour, how are you? I am doing well, mademoiselle. I actually don't know if you're a girl or not. I forgot the French word for sir. And Mademoiselle is what came to mind. Anyway, hi, Lycan, or hi, Fardaris, how you doing? Oh, Unit 5, you beat me to the joke. Hey, man, how you doing? As soon as you said you were gonna, I was waiting for you to join. I was hoping you would join, so I could make the joke that, like, as soon as you said something, I'd be like, oh my goodness, there's this guy again, seeking attention. Hey, man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I'm doing well, Fardaris. How are you doing? Oh, man. It was like the standard ones, like Jean and Deal. You see, that makes sense, though. I mean, like, those were the only characters that were really around during the beta. Well, there was... I think... I heard that Ayaka was in the beta at one point. I'm not sure if that's, like, accurate, but anyway. Doing well, thanks, Monsieur. Is the French word for sir. And you're correct, I am indeed a girl. Right, okay. Because, yeah, I was like, it's something. And I was like, in my head, it just went out of my brain. And I'm like, I only remember Mademoiselle right now. Shoot. As soon as you say it, Monsieur, and I'm like, yeah, I should have known that. I'm a dum-dum. I've been here quite a while, but I haven't said hello. So, hello, hey! King J Squeezy. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. If you've been lurking here for a while, hey. Hope you've been doing well. Sorry, just taking a drink. And struggling to close it. Come on. I can do this. Sorry, apparently my motor skills completely went out the window there. Alright, let's get this commission done. I love doing this guy's voice. What awful luck. These Knights of Favonius are really... Something wrong?
Ha! These Knights of Favonius have no sense of efficiency at all. They said that there were monsters ahead, and they wouldn't let me pass. But even now, I still haven't received anything more concrete from them. What an unreliable lot.
I don't know why I've decided this guy is like the most evil guy I can imagine. He like reminds me of like a CEO, or worse, a lawyer. Nah, I'm kidding. There are horrible lawyers out there, but there's horrible of everyone in any field. I think lawyers are just ones you hear about. His daily commission achievement was the most annoying thing to get, because yeah, you have to do all of them in his like bizarre requests, right?
I still have so many matters to attend to. Do they not have any idea how much money they're costing me? Still, you look like an adventurer, don't you? How about this? Would you be willing to do a little something for me? I'll pay you.
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. I love straightforward people. You will be well rewarded once the deed is done. I guarantee it. Perhaps my eyes deceive me, but the hillagers around Mondstadt seem to have grown more numerous. Who knows what these so-called knights are doing all day?
Pulling for Eula next? Yes, Peter Parker, we will be, but I do not believe she will not be available until tomorrow. At the earliest. Fingers crossed it's tomorrow. And how you doing, Peter? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope life is treating you well.
Since you agreed to aid me, then you can help dry them off for me. Yet you are only one person. Forget it. Pick one of these areas. Clean them out yourself. The peak, the side, or foot of the mountain. It's all hillagers no matter where you go, so there's no difference. Now go, and don't waste my time.
Okay, so I've done the mountaintop. I know I've gotten the mountaintop done within his ridiculous stipulations. I don't know if I've done... I know I screwed up the foot last time. I didn't do it fast enough. Yeah, like, don't break any boxes, then go one hillager and shoot it. I know the first one is do it in a minute. Like, get there, kill them, get back in a minute. I'm going to do the mountainside, because I'm not in the right team to do something fast, because I'm literally using Amber. Amber's not known for breakneck speeds.
There's some cargo of mine that I intended to transport back and sell to the mountainside. But now the only roads have been blocked, and the area where I stored my cargo has also been occupied by hillagers. Fortunately, they don't have a good eye for value, and didn't touch my goods. Now go, clear them out, and remember not to touch my cargo. Those boxes break easily. With the roads being blocked, those goods probably can't be sold anymore.
Alright. Is that voice too ridiculous? Sarovich must be from Shaznaya. Given the name, and how it sounds very Russian, I'm going to go with yes. The big one with the shield, then the one with the axe. Yeah, I remember that one. That's the one we did a couple days ago, actually. I think it was a couple days ago. It might have been yesterday, even. But we got that one done correctly. Kitten! Uh-oh. Kitten, are you getting into trouble?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I might have to go fetch my kitten. She might be getting into trouble. Baby! Kasumi! Come here. Come. Come here. You're the baby girl. No? Okay. Where are you going? I swear to God, this kitten teleports. Like, straight up, this kitten just teleports. Alright, so don't break the boxes. Amber should be good for this, because... Oh, dear.
I see everything.
Oh, yeah, they've really setting up themselves very strange around here. So if I do this... Yeah, see? Not bad. There's another hillager somewhere here. Oh, dear. Okay, alright, we're gonna be careful. See, we got this. This is smart. We're using a character with a very, like, narrow targeting, and we have a character that can't hit objects with their skill. See? Easy. So she's a normal kitten? Very good. She is a normal kitten. She's a little thing. She's a little baby cat I found outside. Everyone knows that cats can teleport, are liquid. Everyone knows that cats are liquid and can teleport. That is a fact. Until they get older, they lose the ability to teleport, potentially, when they get a little older. But they are, in fact, still liquid. That never changes. But, no, she's a good kid. I like her, but she's very, very hyperactive. Oh, my God. And she keeps harassing the other cat, which is a bit of a problem. But hopefully, she'll get over it, and... Either he'll get used to it and be willing to play with her, or she'll get tired of bothering him. Whatever comes first, I welcome it. So cats are Deadpool? That's neat. Yeah, kinda. Hey, Sarovich.
So you've done what I asked.
Of course.
Not bad. Not a box was damaged either. You know what you're doing. Here, take this 5,000 mora. If the opportunity comes, let us do business again.
All that work just for 5K.
Don't you get picky now. I calculated this remuneration very carefully, and it's commensurate with the work, commensurate with the work. One must do great things to earn great reward. If we have the chance to meet again, you can try your luck then.
Like Bruce Lee said, become like water. Water has no shape. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that lines up. That tracks. Okay, so the resin capped. I was actually just trying to kill time before the resin cap, but let's go ahead and we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna go over to the table here, and we're gonna go ahead and condense this to save a little bit of time. And then we'll head over to the talent book domain, because if I'm right, Eula's talent books are available today. I would like to ask, what is the best red? Oops. The best red? Best red? Oops. Uh-oh. Kitten! Hold on, the kitten has gone behind the television set and needs to be retrieved. Excuse me. Hey! What are you doing back there? Get out. Get down. Good girl. And don't go behind the computer. That's the last place I need you being. Get out. Get out of there. Come on. Come on out. Good girl. Are you going to steal my chair? If you're going to steal my chair, just go ahead and do it. Yeah, there you go. Is it time for you to calm down yet? Huh? Is it? Are you going to calm down? No? Okay. I got you. I have retrieved the kitten. Ah, God, she's scratching me. Actually, not really. She just kind of put her paw on me. She has been very good about scratching. Sort of. She plays kind of rough, but beyond that, she's been very careful about her claws, which I am very, very thankful for. Am I missing anything in the chat? What is the best? Oh, best region. Oh, depends on the circumstance. The best quest line, I think, came from Sumeru, and I actually like Sumeru a lot. I think it's probably one of the best areas. I'm kind of partial to Inazuma. It was like the first one that came out after I started playing, so, it was a lot of hype. And the kitten has stole my chair. Well, Kitten's the streamer now. I'll just reposition the camera a little bit. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, my camera setup's a little jimmy rig, but... no, I think all the regions are pretty good. But I think Sumeru is my favorite right now. It might be a little unfair because it's the newest one. Or it's still, But, as far as, its content went and, all the stuff you could do and all the quests and story stuff, I thought it was fantastic. So, alright, she's graciously giving me back my chair. What is your kitten's name? The kitten's name is Kasumi. And she is a ball of energy. Where'd she go? Uh-oh. Oh, there she teleported again. Oh, there she goes. Or she should be fine back there. Yeah, the kitten's name is Kasumi. And she is a sweetie. This is the cryo domain, right? Yeah. Alright, let's build an amber team. So, let's go ahead and rejig this a little bit. So, an amber would want a Bennett. Definitely want a Bennett. We probably still want Kazoo. Gotta get that, Animo's... Is Kitty okay? Kitty is okay. Kitty is running around right now. And going crazy. But, she'll calm down in a little bit and probably take... It's getting pretty close to her nap time, I think. And hey, Aiko, how's it going? And hey, J-Ho Forever, how you doing, man? Kind of lost track of things there. Also, in a bit of a unique situation since I started just before Sumeru came out. I was still busy with Liyue and Inazuma. So I didn't get a lot of hype. Fontaine is the first real hype region for me. That's cool. I feel like everyone's first, big release is probably going to be, a special one. In my opinion, I think that's going to be the case. For me, I was really hyped for Inazuma. I liked Inazuma. Inazuma has a lot of good in it. It also has a lot of really bad. Its main storyline has a lot of problems. Mostly with pacing. It's just pacing problems. Everything else is great. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing okay. This kitten's keeping me... Our little kitten in the house is keeping me busy. I'm very occupied, but other than that... All is well. Now, currently, I'm actually trying to build a Amber team. I played Knuckles, and it hurts. Knuckles, is that game where you, like, put your fists up against someone else's, and then you, like, take turns trying to, like, whack each other? Inazuma's lore and atmospheric storytelling is amazing. Its main story has issues, but overall I liked it. Yeah, same. It's a good storyline, and I like the idea of it, and its presentation is mostly good, but then it has, like, this wonky pacing where it just, like, it feels like it just jumps to the end, and you're like, what the hell happened? Like, where'd we go just now? It's like, Tepe's dead. Who the hell's Tepe? Oh my god. And then you're like, jump to the end, and it's like, okay, we're fighting Signora. Okay, yeah, it's cool enough. Oh, there's the Shogun. She came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Kazuha, what are you doing here? There's a war in town? What's happening? It's the British version. I feel like the British version is similar to the Canadian version. You know, former British colony and all that. Okay, now how the hell do I make... How do I get my Amber to vape? Or melt? What character is going to pair with her? Layla? Oh man, this is tough. Mona? I mean, if I want to do like a one-shot maybe, but that's not right. Maybe it is Mona. Hold on, maybe this is Mona. Maybe this is actually a Mona angle. It gives us a second taunt? Layla or Mika? I don't think Mika would work. Because Mika doesn't really have any like good cryo application. His cryo application is actually really bad. And our Amber is also pyro. She's not physical. So Mika wouldn't really work. Layla could work. But I don't know what's the range on her shield particles, like those like the little the pellets it shoots. Is the range good? I don't use her very much, but I'm gonna try it with because I have Mona set up. We'll do it with Mona first. But if anyone has if we have a super secret Layla main hanging around, just let me know if I can get away with it. It can hit Eye of the Storm. Okay. Now, this is a cryo domain, so I know that she's not going to be great here. She wouldn't really do very much. She's not necessary here. But that's a good idea, though. I'll try that. I'll have to mess with the team order a little bit, but I think that's a good idea. If the range is as good as you guys are saying, I think we might be able to make it work. I recently wished for Kazuha and lost the 50-50 to Mona. Aw, I'm sorry. At the very least... Uh-oh. At the very least, Mona is a very good character, so, like, there's no issues there. But excuse me a moment. I'm going to just BRB. I just heard something collapse downstairs, and I got to go check on the situation. Back in a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, so apparently the kitten somehow managed to knock over a wine rack. It's a little thing. It's not a big wine rack. I have no idea how she did that. Layla just wants some love, and give Layla a bunch of ER, and her burst applies tons of cryo. Okay. I will try that. Yeah, sorry about that, though. Yeah, Kitten, Kitten almost had a... Oh, the Kitten was fine. It was just, like a wine bottle and, like on the ground, and the wine rack itself was, like, flipped upside down. Still don't know how she managed that, though.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Into the wind. Delved into destiny. No escape. Go, go, Baron Buddy.
Alright, let's see if I can get one of them. So, ow, ow, ow. Oh god, there's a slightly invisible wall here.
I'll race you there. Everybody stand back. The wind knows me. Shadows of fate. That's cheating.
Might try to see how much damage I can do with like a one-shot. Like, yeah, 21k, that's pretty good, right? Kitty wanted to become Venti. Yeah, apparently. But she's fine. I checked on the other cat, too, make sure he was okay, too. And yeah, he's A-okay. Maybe he just got a little spooked by it, but he was fine. So I basically just grabbed one of her toys and just kind of moved her to a place where she could play a little bit easier without, like, knocking anything over. I hope she sticks to it. I'll have to go check on her in a little bit. She is super hyper right now.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
But yeah, we've kind of, like, accepted the fact that, like, she's a kitten, right? Like, she's going to have tons of energy. She's super hyper. We're going to have to be, like, monitoring her and managing her most of the time. Which is why I have my door open and I'm listening constantly. Oh, hi, kitten. Hi, you want to come in here and lie down? Is it nap time? Can you please be nap time? I just fed her. I hope she's not, like, hungry again. I fed her, like, not even an hour ago. But maybe I didn't give her enough?
Adventure time.
Oh, I don't know. Kittens are fickle creatures.
Why do they never miss?
Ow, 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 I'm hurting myself. I'm getting beat up by eyes.
Teamwork is
I'm
dreamwork.
beat up by eyes. They're killing my
Delved into
Bennett.
destiny.
My Bennett is dying, oh god. Let's actually see. How much damage can I get with one of these? That's a good chunk. Not bad, not bad.
Let it rain.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to getting like a proper Amber build going. Take some time though. Kitty's sweet meows. Yeah, are you guys able to hear her meow whenever she comes in? 'Cause she's very talkative. Also, I think I just spied a 49k mixed into that mess. I'm not sure. But I think that's what I spied.
I'm going in. Wind strike. Shadows of fate.
Ow, ow, ow. 30k? Not bad.
No escape. Hey, go, go, Baron Bunny.
17k on the Baron Bunny pop. Oh. Una momento. Hold on, actually, what am I doing? My cellophone. Ahoy. Hi. She's running around the downstairs. Do you need me to grab her? I'm not gonna lie, would you be able to just call me when you're at the door and I can just go down and grab her? Okay, that makes it a little easier. I cannot lock her in my room right now. She's way too hyperactive. Well, if you're lucky, she'll be burnt out by the time you're here. Anyway. Well, anyway, I'll see you when you're home. Bye-bye. Don't mind that. 'Twas my mother. She's on her way home from her doctor's appointment, so... Hey, what am I doing out here? I could have swore I pushed the A button. I was mistaken. I'm sticking with this Amber team and no one can stop me. That's not true. I probably very easily stopped, but that's neither here nor there. Point is, Amber needs love. And just like Aiko said, Layla needs some love too. So yeah, I think I'll build this team with with a Layla in it and see how it rolls, because I have a feeling it actually might be pretty good then. If what I've been told is correct, I think we might be onto something. The secret sauce we've been missing this whole time. Oh, on a very unrelated note, just to talk about something while I'm farming this out. So I played the Dead Space remake recently. I actually finished it last night. Or, I shouldn't say finish it, I beat it last night. And you know what? If you guys have never played Dead Space before, and you want to play something spooky, the Dead Space remake, oh my god, it is really good. It's super good. It was actually so much fun, and I actually had a great time with it. Highly recommended. 41k with the Bennett buff. That's actually really nice. Also, want to bet on that. What are we betting on? Did I miss something? What did I say that requires a bet? I'm sorry. I might have zoned out and missed something. Oh. Hello. You here? Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll knock when it's safe. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta go let my mom in. Ow. Good. Sorry about that. All is well. And now there's someone else here to actually help look out for the kitten now, so we are good. But I can stop you on the Amber team. Oh, no, I don't want to bet on that, because I actually said that, like, I am flimsy and easily disrupted, so I'm going to say no. I wonder if we can truly make the Ganyu at home with this. That's the dream, right? We're making Pyro Ganyu. Ooh, got another purple book. This is going good. So if this works out, and we get like pretty lucky with this stuff, we'll be able to, as soon as Eula comes home, Eula will be getting properly built basically right away. And if we're really lucky, we get the weapon. But I'm not accounting on the weapon, so I'm not going to assume I'm getting it, which is why I'm not farming for that one. Because that only happens if we are hella lucky. Which I'm known to have a little bit of good luck, but maybe not that much. Gotta say, this Amber feels pretty good. Is there any other ideas that anyone has that could make this team... that could make Amber do a little bit more damage even? barring, like, weapons and stuff, because, you know, we just don't have those yet. Now, if we got an ammo bow or something, that would change things. Also, that being said, I would take an ammo bow in a goddamn heartbeat. Stay down! Stay down! Ow, ow, ow! Oh god, ow! I told him to stay down, he didn't stay down. Nice, okay. I know we're pretty low on books, though, so we're gonna go back to town. I have some fragile. I'm gonna crack the fragile open for this dude. We're going all in. Which is gonna get really depressing if Eula somehow does not come home tomorrow. Mathematically, we should be fine. Because even if she doesn't come home in the initial pulling session, it means that I'll be pulling on that banner non-stop throughout the entire, like, patch. So the odds are in our favor, but unfortunately, you know how these things can be. Genshin is a fickle mistress. We got 3 more we can condense, and we are good to go. We're getting back in there. And then after that, we'll clean up the dailies, and then my next plan is we're going to do some exploration. Notably, we're going to try to find as many Primo gems as we can. And I'm probably going to want your guys' help. Like, anyone in the chat that might know of, like, some secrets or stuff that I haven't found yet, or I might be missing, like, I'm going to be looking for those. Sorry, I'm also going to take a drink real quick. Yay, exploration. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope for a little bit more luck on this. And then also, another thing I want to do today, I want to try to talk about what the next series of videos are going to be, because I have an idea. I've been talking about it off and on for the last couple days, but I kind of want to go into a little bit more detail, get some opinions, and, like, start fleshing some ideas out. As you can probably guess, given the fact that we're using Amber, this will include Amber. But it's also going to include Lisa, Kaya, and Babs. I wish there was a way to get her charge attack out just a little faster. Like if she had like a talent or some kind of constellation even. That gave her a faster charge attack. Kind of like how Diana has it with her, if she's in her own burst, she gets a buff to it. Like her charge attacks come out faster. I think I just hopped over my arrow. Ah! Ah! No, stop. Also, how many of you guys use Steam for your video games? Out of curiosity. I ask this because the Steam summer sale is going on right now, and I'm wondering how many of you are being absolutely like killed by it as much as I have been. I don't know how I missed that. That was point blank. And this guy was not moving. That was very weird. I've never seen that. Where is this guy going? Oh my god. What a guy. Ow, that ice cloud is killing me very fast. Bennett got beat up. I don't. What's money? It's that thing that we all quickly run out of when you're not paying attention to it. Oh, I throw this out here because yeah, the Steam summer sale has been going on, so there's been tons of games on sale, and a lot of games that I've really wanted are on sale right now, and I've spent a few more dollars than I care to admit on it. But man, there's some like I said, I picked up the Dead Space remake. I grabbed a couple games from a series I really like called The Legend of Heroes, which if you like JRPGs or like turn-based RPGs, premium stuff, super good. But yeah, so my wallet's hurting a little bit. Which also means that if for whatever reason I decided that like I really wanted to whale to try to get Eula, I can't. I really can't because I've bought too many video games. At least they're good games though.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
All right, let's keep this.
Delve into
How much?
destiny.
I just want. I need to figure out how to make this amber do as much damage as possible. That was a normal. That wasn't. Yeah, 24K. I mean,
Bet you can't keep up with me.
to be fair, 24K is probably higher than what most people who have ever seen Amber ever do, right? Alright, hold on one sec. I'll get to the chat in just a second. Just want to focus on getting these guys down. They tend to move around a little too much for my taste, so I just want to make sure that they are down and out before I do anything. There we go. I'm not even sure I have Genshin at this point. I might buy that. Yeah, you should get Genshin. It's pretty good. It's a good game. Good storyline, too. Quests are fun. Yeah, that's really good with Amber. You see, I think so. Like, outside of, like, YouTube stuff, like, let me rephrase that. Outside of, like, my streams, and outside of, like, people who are, like, doing cheesy stuff with Amber, like, they're, like, doing one-shot builds with her, what's, like, the highest amount of damage you've ever seen an Amber do? Amber? I thought it was copper. No, it's zinc, actually. It is, in fact, zinc. Sorry about that.
Adventure time. Everybody stand.
Cubic zirconium, actually, if you want to get really technical about it.
Let me score. No escape.
Pyrite, also. I believe... Is it pyrite? Or... Oh, is pyrite the name I'm thinking of? Or is... Yo, it is cubic zirconium, isn't it? Yo, cubic zirconium is fake diamonds. Pyrite's fake gold.
Go, go, Baron.
Trying to remember very vague, specific information. Also, I think this is the last run of this domain, and then we can move on to trying to get the goods. Collect goods. Now, given that you all play, or most of you play Genshin Impact, what other RPGs do you guys play, or other games even? Like, what other stuff do you guys like?
Delve into
Because I'm always taking, like, recommendations for stuff. Like, good games to try, game series to try out. Like, I'm a really big fan of turn-based games and, like, story-driven games. I'm a big fan of, like single-player experiences I really like. So I'm always curious about other stuff people are picking up.
Let's laugh. Fate is upon you.
55K with the Amber crit. Oh my god. That was beautiful. See, that's what we're talking about. We need more of that. I'm pretty sure it's from Melt, because I think Melt does has a higher ratio than Fate.
No escape.
The difference is that zirconium is synthetic while pyrite is naturally occurring mineral. Yeah, okay. Because pyrite's fool's gold. I'm almost certain of that. Pyrite's fool's gold, and cubic zirconium is like an artificial diamond. I think. I like mostly MMOs like Warcraft. Oh yeah, I played a lot of WoW back in the day, so I get that. The multiplayer element is what I like the most. Fair. And I love Zelda, mainly Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, as well as Ocarina and Twilight Princess. And I enjoy a Pokemon game from time to time. I love open world games. I've been enjoying the open world games more recently, like Elden Ring. Oh my god, Elden Ring was so good. Roblox story mode. That sounds fake, but okay. I respect it. Also, I think I missed a message from earlier. Ever thought that Skara was sad that he got the same vision as Kazuha and Heizo? He wouldn't be sad. Scaramouche doesn't do sad. Angry. He would do angry. I don't think he actually cares, though. I think that's too much energy for him to expel. Emotions aren't exactly Scaramouche's strong suit. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Zelda stuff. Like, I really, really like Breath of the Wild. I have not been able to get Tears of the Kingdom yet. It's a little outside my price range still. But I do plan on getting it, though. I do want to get it, because it's more Zelda. Breath of the Wild was great. My favorite Zelda game is still, give me a sec. Link to the Past, like the Super Nintendo one. Oh, that's my favorite one by far. I can play that game, like, infinite number of times. I absolutely adore it. I also really like doing randomizers for it, like doing a randomizer through the entire playthrough and like actually it becomes like a scavenger hunt. Oh, so much fun. I also know a lot of like really weird speedrunning tech in that game, like little tricks and stuff that you can do, like cheese ball glitches and whatnot. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's raining. You fool! You thought you could have a pyro shield while it's raining? You are a fool.
Let me scry.
What a fool. Alright, let's turn in these ever so lovely dailies. And then we'll start talking about
This weather is
other
awesome.
stuff. We'll throw another team out there too. What I want to do is I want to try to come up with a team. Why am I here? This is the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I want to try to come up with a viable team for each of the Mondstadt 4.
Thank you for
Like a team that feels good. And I don't want to just lean on Dendro stuff. I want most of these teams to have functioned when the game came out. Or have been somewhat possible, you know what I mean? So when these characters came out before Dendro did, what teams could you have done with them? And I mean, obviously, like, not every character was out at the beginning, so I'll obviously be taking creative liberties on that, but I want to try to avoid Dendro shenanigans. So, like, what their best style of team... Now, for Lisa in particular, I am going to mention... I do want to cover her Dendro stuff because they are really, really good. Lisa and a Dendro team is really, really cash. And in her case, I would argue that unlike the other characters where it would just be, like, being really cheesy, she feels like she was almost designed for it. It just wasn't out yet. That being said, I do want to do some stuff with her skill, though, because her skill can hit really hard. But we'll get to that. Like, with Lisa, because she's Electro, I think I'm going to have to lean on the Dendro stuff a little bit, but I don't want to lean on it like, oh, we're just doing Hyper Bloom. Like, I want to do some, like, cool stuff with her. But she is... I don't know how I want to do her just yet, because I actually did a video on her. And then there's Kaya. If you want to make Kaya the main focus of a team, there's two ways you can do it. And I think physical is going to be the way, honestly. In that case, we'll do Fish. We'll do... If I can find Dio. Or actually, no, even better. We'll do Yunjin. No. Wait. Yeah, we want Dio still. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to solve this. Give me a sec. Dio's up here. That's why I can't find her. Dio, Yunjin, Kaya. Alright, what do we think of that? Skara would be Angie if he got an Electro. Oh, yeah, that would have been funny. I think that would have been really amusing. So I know there's quite a few people, content creators and just regular players, who really swear by physical Kaya. So we're going to quickly put together a physical Kaya, methinks. So I'll grab this. I have a physical cup there. I should... Where is my current... Oh, it's there. Shoot. Okay, no, Pale Flame's fine. What we need now is a Glad Flower. So that's actually a good one. And then my hat right now should be a crit rate piece, I think. But let's check. Yeah, that definitely needs to be crit rate. I should have plenty of crit rate ones available, right? Right? Here we go. That's fine. Okay, not the best ratio. In fact, I would argue it's actually quite bad, but we're going to work with it for now. While we do some exploration, and we'll test out this as we go. Maybe kill a chicken on the way. Actually, we'll kill a chicken first. We'll do that first. And then, yeah, then we'll do some exploration. We're going to find as many chests, and I think I have a quest left. I think that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the one quest I have left. And we're going to see how much damage this Kaya can do.
As you wish, main foot.
Think you can bully me? Yeah. Strike is one. Unleash.
Dodge this.
We can get to like 6k crits right now with a very mediocre build.
Odds revealed by
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Now that's great. That is definitely Yunjin doing a lot of the heavy lifting. And also Kaya's normal attack is actually level 1 right now. So that's actually a somewhat good sign. Like perhaps with like a full setup we can actually do some pretty good work here with him. Yeah, 5400 with a full setup.
Oh, so sorry.
Not quests. We gotta do some quests. You gotta clear up... How else are we gonna get all the Primos? We need the Primo gems. Interesting. Now, I do wonder how much damage he'll do with a fully leveled up attack. But we'll put this aside for now, because Kaya needs a lot of work. We'll make another team. I just want to kind of get the baseline teams together, and we'll work on them as we go. So this one will be... We'll do a Barbara team. And actually, let's do Lisa. We'll do Lisa first, because I know Lisa's built a little better. We'll do a... Let's say... We could do something with Bennett. Bennett would be a fine healer for this, but I think there's better options. Actually, we'll do Nahida. No, not Nahida. Oh, actually, I think I know how I want to do this. We'll do Lisa up front, then Kazoo, then Baiju, and then a second Electro. We'll do Fischl. It'll basically be like the Raiden Shogun team we've been running in the Abyss lately. Only we'll try doing Lisa as the main damage. I think that could be kind of fun, actually. Where's Fish? There's Fish. Actually, we could even run her with Beto if we wanted to, because she can actually trigger Beto. That's interesting. I just want to do the Archon quest, but I need to do other quests. But I need the Chasm quest, but I need more quests for that. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle, ain't it? Yeah, we'll do Beto.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Beto's fun. I will have to change out her build right now because I know she's not built for this kind of damage. And the Mapamare is probably fine. I mean, ultimately, probably rather run Lost Prayer. Actually, I'll throw Lost Prayer on it. We'll just do it. We're going to go all in on this. And then I'll just take Kaching's set, actually. Let's see. What is Kaching using for her cup? Because whatever her cup is, we'll just steal that. Oh, Kaching, where are you hiding? There it is. Nahihi. Yeah, I'm thinking Nahihi would be better for this team comp, but we need the healer, so... Oops. Sorry, I'm just making a mess and knocking things over. So I'm just kind of working with what I got. Let's see if I can find Kaching in this mess. We're just stealing Kaching's artifacts. Okay, I can't find that one right away. Let's go ahead and find her feather. Oh, I think this was her feather, actually, weirdly enough. And... where is... I might be blind. Pretty sure it was this one, so sorry, Kaya, you are immediately losing that. And I should have an extra off-piece hourglass I can throw on. There we go. So the stats, 81% over 154. That's really good, actually. Hold up. Yeah, some quests lock me out of co-op, and I'm too high world level to beat stuff. Well, you guys just... You know what, Aiko, my advice to you is focus on leveling up a couple of characters. Get, like, one solid character, and just build a really basic team around them. And I think you'll be good to go. I think you got this. You just gotta push. You gotta push through it. Also, hey, Brickin' Man, how you doing? And welcome, King J Squeezy. To level up Kazuha, I need the Chasm quest. Are you sure about that? Why do you need the Chasm quest to level up Kazuha? That doesn't seem right. And yeah, we're doing a little bit of Lisa. Trying to build a more DPS-oriented Lisa. I should check her talents. How does this one work? Lisa generates 2 energy for every opponent hit with Violent Arc. Okay, and yeah, so 8, 6, 7. She's not finished yet, but she's at a good place. And she's level 90, so this should be fine. To level 50. Did they change that? Like, when you say to level 50, do you mean, like, world level 50?
One with nature. Mind the side effect.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright, let's see how much damage this can do.
You've been a naughty boy.
25k. No slouch.
The wind's rosy. As one with wind and cloud.
I wonder how much higher we can get that if I had like a better rotation. Actually, in fact, you know what? Let's make this even better. I think putting Lisa up front is a mistake. I think we want to switch these two. And you know what? As much as I like Beidou, I do think Fish is actually the play. As much as I rather use Beidou. Kazuha is on 40. To get him up, I need the Chasm boss. Kazuha doesn't... Wait. Kazuha doesn't use the Chasm boss drop. He uses the boss drop from the Magukenki. Hold up. I think you're getting your characters mixed up. Kazuha does not use that boss. Kazuha uses... hold on, I'll show you the boss that he uses. Kazuha uses this boss, the Magukenki. Heizo uses the worm in the chasm. Kazuha uses this guy. Promise. I'm just gonna fight him now just because I'm here, but Yeah, this terrible samurai. But you need the story quest to get there, which needs the chasm quest. You don't need to do the chasm to get here. This is Inazuma. The chasm is after Inazuma. You should already be able to get here. If you're on the chasm, I think. Unless, like I said, unless they changed it. Yeah, the chasm quests take you to Sumeru. Like, first you should be doing the Inazuma quests, and then you go to the chasm.
Oh, it's working.
A bit of her. Remember, health comes first.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I saw a 10k in there.
Blitz.
32!
Wings of darkness.
That's an actual number.
Mind the side effects.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Yeah, I think I might be able to help you out with this to some extent, because, if it's Kazuha that's your issue, and you're like, you can't level him up,
Come a little closer.
I think we can get you there. Heck, if actually, you know what? Hold up. I can do you one better. Oh, wait, no, maybe I can't. Aiko, what server do you play on? Do you play on NA, or are you on, like, Asia or Europe? I think you're on Europe. EU? Dang. So I was gonna say, you know what? You could literally, if you're having issues with, like, story content locking you out of stuff, you could join someone else's world. Like, if you have a friend who's in higher AR, or, like, has everything unlocked, you can just join someone and just fight their boss. If you're not there yet. If that's part of your problem. But yeah, if there's any way I can... If you have the time at one point or another, I can help you out with the, trying to figure out this Kazuha situation, because you should be able to farm him out. Kazuha should be doable, pre-Chasm. Without any glitches or shenanigans, it should be 100% doable. Depending on what your AR is, I guess, but what is your AR anyway?
Wind strike.
What is your adventure rank?
A bitter pill to swallow.
Because I would like to see you succeed. That is my goal. You know what? That's my goal. That's my mission statement for the channel. My mission statement for this channel is to help people succeed. So we're gonna help you succeed. And in the meantime, I'm gonna start this Pale Flame quest. The Pari once scattered across the land seem to have all returned. Great work indeed, as expected, of the Yasnapadi from whom Sarush is chosen. I'll take that as a compliment, Elder Zaroon. And the Varakusha Oasis seems pretty much more lively. We've also fixed the hole in the sky. Everything seems to should recover in no time. By the way, now that Paimon thinks about it, if the Pari are born from water, shouldn't you be called Hydri or something? Ha! I get it. Hey, don't try to give us one of your stupid nicknames, Pale Floater. Yeah, that reminds me of something from the distant past. Something about Hydri? A long, long time ago, a slew of oceanids from a foreign lands once traveled here, in spite of many obstacles. 45 AR. Okay, yeah, I can help you through this. We can solve this. We'll get you that Kazuha online. We'll figure out how to do it. Don't worry. I'm going to need some more information from you, though, probably. Namely, what story quest are you on? Like, what is your current instruction for your next Archon quest? And secondly, are you able to go to Inazuma? Because if we can figure this out, we can figure out exactly when you are, we can get you there with through the path of least resistance. Traveled here in spite of many obstacles. To arrive here, not only did they have to withstand the scorching desert, they also had to face rampant monsters. For those water creatures, the journey must have been extremely tormenting. They seem to have come for their deceased god, only to find that they were looking for wasn't there. I would help, but I'm in Europe. Bro, I put the 4 strange tooth in the dragon cave, but after submitting the 4 tooths, it asked me again to submit. Yes. Don't worry about that, Mr. Peter Parker. If you look in your inventory, you should now have a imbued tooth now. Or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but it's a new item. That's like a glowing red tooth, or it's like the same tooth like picture, but now it has like a red outline. You should have that in your inventory now. You basically traded the 4 teeth for one of those. And I believe you need 4 of those red teeth in order to craft the spear. But yeah, the idea is that you make multiples of those to be able to craft the spear over and over again. I remember because I crafted my spear to R5. After seeing the they soon dispersed. So basically, I have to craft something. Yeah, it's specifically. I assume you are either on the quest or you've done the quest. Basically, what that is it's for the pole arm from Dragonspine. Anyway, yesterday. So this is what I guess I was not. I couldn't have guessed what happened yesterday, but let's find out. Yesterday, a new Fate Grand Order servant dropped. My friend and I agreed rolling raise from 5 for the 5-star character. Take a guess who won. Also, the new servant is a fox. I am in shock and awe. Let me guess, you won by a gross margin. Carassius or just chat. Oh man, I am not good with the names. Would you be able to tell me what the objective is of the quest? I can find the name. I'll have to find it on Google, but if you can just tell me the objective, I can work with that a little easier. Like, is the objective just go to the chasm or something along the line? I won in the first multi. Yep, that's not even surprising. Since the legend of Ocean had spread, many Outlanders travel along the road they once ventured, looking to uncover their secrets. Although it started out as a rumor, as time passed, the route itself has become endowed with the meaning of sacrificing oneself in pursuit of pure innocence. Even after Varakusha Oasis was sailed off from the outside world, their pilgrimages still lasted for quite a long time. Perhaps for them, the journey was more important than the destination. One might argue that the process of striving towards a goal yields more significance than merely sacrificing yourself once and for all. Hey, why does it always come back to me? Alright, cool. We've finished off the last quest that we had, realistically. Like, there is one quest left in my log, but this is a hangout event, and I don't really want to do that right now. And in the meantime, give me a moment. We're gonna Google this quest. We'll all come together. And we're gonna help Aiko out. Let me just make sure that everything is looking good. We're gonna look for. Let me just copy paste this right in. I have so many quests I don't know where it is. Oh, it's okay, Echo. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna solve this. Ready's chapter. Yoimiya's quest chapter. Oh, this isn't the chasm. Oh, all you have to do is talk to Yoimiya. No, this is in Inazuma, so you've already started Inazuma. No, you're good. You could actually go fight that boss right now. You could just walk over there. Nothing stopping you besides, like, the danger. And requirements, chapter 1. Yeah, okay, and then the other quest, if I'm right. Hold on, let me copy this real quick. Grus Nivis. I'm gonna guess this is the Ayako one then. Yeah, this is the Ayaka story quest. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're good. You do not have to go into the chasm at all for these. These are strictly on Inazuma. All you have to do is talk to these characters and follow them around for a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of combat. These are both fairly short, very easy quests. There's not a lot to do with this one. It's like, fight a mini-boss, and the mini-boss is like a guy with a sword. I think for one of them, even. I don't even think both. I think one of them. I think the Ayaka one has no combat. I think it's literally just dialogue and a cutscene. I know. The quests are very traumatic. But yeah, so don't worry about the chasm just yet. You do not need to go in there yet. Those two quests are both in Inazuma, and they're both fairly short. And that being said, even though those quests are there, you do not need them. I believe you do not need them to go fight the Magukenki. The only issue is that it's a bit of a long walk. So basically, what you would do is from Inazuma, probably this waypoint if you have it, and given that you have those quests, you should have this one. If you don't, well, you just have to walk to it. And you head over to here. This mark right here, this Wave Rider waypoint. This is where you want to go. You'll get a boat. And with that boat, you can travel to the Laneland and get over to this island where the Magukenki is, and then you can farm your Kazuha all you want. And as for Kazuha's talent books, they're actually not even in Inazuma, they're actually in here. He's technically a Liyue character. For the purposes of his art, his books and stuff, he's a Liyue character. So do not worry, you are good. You can get him done with relative ease still. Alright, well that was interesting. That last quest was literally it. It was just like, Huh. Now, I do know where there's a bunch of chests. And weirdly enough, the place where there's a bunch of chests, I actually have 100%. Which I find kind of funny. That like, huh. More trauma than maths. Oh, man. Math, not even once. Okay, you know, I have a great quote for you. Buying 100 apples and eating 30 of them isn't normal. But on math, it is. Math. Not even once. So, do with that information what you will. But yeah, don't worry. You can do your Kazuha right away. You are not held to the chasm to do for Kazuha. The only character that I can think of that requires the chasm that you might have would be Heizo. There might be... I'm trying to think. Someone else uses that worm, and I don't know who it is offhand. And, oh no. Oh no, it's one of these clowns. Oh, jeez. He's guarding a treasure chest. I gotta kill him. Alright, let's go. Let's dance, ugly. You should be fine.
Seems like an emergency.
Yeah, that tap skill can do 12k on the 12 tap skill.
A little closer.
Actually, wait a minute.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Why am I even using the hold skill then?
Surrender and be gentle. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Mind the side effects.
Punch. Easy. Alright, I'll take a treasure chest.
The life of an
Also,
adventurer.
back in my day, when they introduced these green chests, they didn't give Primo gems. They only gave you a single thing, a single furniture. Isn't that crazy? Back in the day. Poor green wolf razor sibling thing also thinks I will go explore more of Inazuma. Yes, I know Inazuma is very scary. Word of warning. While you're exploring Inazuma, I will give you one piece of advice. As soon as you reach Yashiori Island, the one with the Magukenki on it, it is a constant thunderstorm and the lightning will try and kill you, so keep moving. And good luck getting the Kazuha online. I think he'll help you out a lot. He'll make a lot of your problems go away. Also, yeah, I gotta say though, I think we might have made a very, very interesting realization with Lisa all of a sudden. Maybe the hold skill is bait. Good for a big number though. We might be able to actually do something cool with that later. Like switch out Fischl for like a Bennett or a Mona and just try for some derpy one shot. I think that'd be pretty funny. Sproing. 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 And sproing. Oh, also one more sproing. Sproing. There we go.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Yeah, I'll do everything in my power to get this, get ready for Eula. And we need more Primos. Like, our pity's 47, so we're like halfway to hard pity. And a few other things. Also, sack fragments would benefit from the hold skill. Oh, it would. Actually, I'll be real with you. If I'm going to use Lisa in a competitive team, like a more, like, meta team, I am not actually running fragments on her. Or Lost Prayer. I'm actually probably running Map of Mare. Fragments is a good option, though. It might actually be better. Actually, I'd probably run sack fragments, though. But the funny thing is that I'm not... If I'm doing that, I'm not using her skill anymore. Or I'm definitely not using her hold skill. Because I'm going to use her for Hyper Bloom. Which, fun fact, her with Hyper Bloom is kind of insane. She's really good at it. However, it's when you get Lisa to C6, she becomes a friggin' nuke. Noted. Yeah, but now, get her to C6, though. There's the tricky part, right? You make it sound so casual. I worked very hard to defeat that boss. I made someone else do it. Fair. I mean, that's like... That's the corporate way. Look at her constellation. I've seen her constellations. I know the C6 is really good. When Lisa takes the field, she applies 3 sacks of Violet Arc to nearby opponents. Yeah, so she instantly locks in, like, the triple hit. Lightning Rose now unleashes 3 lightning bolts when it attacks, which I believe that's her burst. Right? Yeah. And the C2, Violet Arc, has the following attacks. Increases defense and increases interruption. Yeah. This is just for convenience, but it's a really good convenience, and then you understand my frustration when I'm mad she's not on a banner. She'll never be on a banner, but you will always have the one advantage compared to other characters. She shows up in the shop, right? She shows up like, what, every 3 months? I think that's how it works, right? She should be in there like, or every 4th month? So like 3 times a year? Not perfect, but it's a guaranteed grab if you're wishing frequently. How do you think I got my Noelle to C6, dude? It was awful, okay? And she actually shows up on banners. Even the person called the fight easy because of the current abyssy. Yeah. Everything's easy compared to the current abyss, methinks. So, that's fair. Now, how do I open this thing? There's a bunch of puzzles around this area. And I've solved most of them. It's just this one. I have no idea how to crack this thing open. Does anyone know? Does anyone know the secrets? Can anyone be like, oh my goodness, I just thought of a stupid idea that'd be really funny. I should absolutely start, like, have like a section in the stream or like put like a note. You guys are probably all too young to remember this. There might be 1 or 2 people here who would be old enough. I know Bricken would be. But, back when I was a kid, like, young, little kid, there was something called the Nintendo Helpline. And it was a phone number that you would call, and you could ask them a question about one of your Nintendo games. And they would help you. They would help you over the phone. Wait, you were a kid? Yeah, I know, right? Many moons ago. Hey, Mikutao, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you pre-answered the question, but yeah, hey, how you doing? Welcome, man. But yeah, so you had this, like, old Nintendo hotline. You'd call them. You'd ask them a question about how to do something in a video game. And when you're in Nintendo games, and they'd answer the question for you. So, my thought, I could do, like, a Genshin helpline. But I don't know if I would do it over stream or over Discord or something, but I think it would be really funny. So I might do something like that. Like maybe even tomorrow actually. If the patch doesn't drop tomorrow, which I think it will, I honestly believe it will. I'm doing the pre-installation should be done now. So we should be good for that tomorrow. But maybe like at one point during that week or this week, sorry, we will do a Genshin helpline, and I'll just literally just say, come and ask your Genshin questions, and we'll figure stuff out. And also, a couple weeks ago I had the wiggly tooth. Yes, you were losing a baby teeth. I remember that. EU gets banners soon. Yeah, you guys are living in the future. I imagine I think the Asia server might even already have them. They might already be in the patch. How the hell do I get in here? Let me in. Like, there's a movable hookshot point here, but I don't know what this does for me, if anything. I don't get it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm seeing it. Wait. Okay, hold on. We might have it. I just need to find one of those thingerbobs. Move Sarush in the bubble. I tried. Sarush cannot go through that bubble, apparently. I thought she could, but apparently she could. Hold on. I'm going to try it again. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was doing it from the wrong angle. Because I remember, like, isn't this that stuff you can get rid of? Like, once Sarush, like, ascended, she could, like, go inside it or something. But, like, no, she gets stuck on it. Using the ability doesn't do anything. Dashing into it doesn't work. If I try the hold skill, maybe she'll clear it up or something. No, nothing. It's a good idea. Like, honestly, like, it's like the first instinct I had. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but nope. Worth a try. My theory, my standing theory right now is that I have to solve, like, every other puzzle in the area, around this circle, before it'll open up. That or the puzzle is connected somewhere else. Aha! Thought you could hide from me. Like, maybe even this thing will, like, do it. Yeah, it's moving over there. Yeah, I think this is actually it. Oh my god. Holy crap, that went far. Yeah, okay, that was actually really easy. Oh, it's a twofer as well.
What trinkets lie there?
Leaving early today, got errands. Oh no, not the errands. Alright, man, take care, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. But will I have enough storage to handle the 3.8? I don't know. What do you play on, actually? Are you a mobile gamer? Do you play on PC or console? I imagine you will. Do I need Sarush for these, or do I pick these up myself? Okay. Oh, I think this is what I need Sarush for. I need to use Sarush to pick up one of the, to move the hook shot for me so I can climb, so I can reach one of them. Where'd the other one go? Where'd it go? Boo! I don't think Sarush can grab these. No, that would make this way too easy. Oh god, I'm getting stuck. Okay, I've definitely gone too slow at this point because I got distracted, but... yeah, I might have to use that hook shot, but I get it now. I understand. I have 1 gig left and use both. Now, when you say both, does that mean mobile and computer, or mobile and console, or console and computer? I did say, you say both, and I said, but I said 3 things, so I'm like, wait. There we go. This is much smoother. Oh, I'm stuck. No! Phone plus PC. Well, the phone version, I imagine you'll be fine. Mainly because of, they're very, very good about the mobile size.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate
And the
land?
worst is you might just have to clear a little bit of storage. And if you are low on room, you might be able to just use an SD card. Like, that's what I've done with mine. I've just upgraded my SD card over time, but that might... You should be okay, though. As for PC, the patch size, I think, was like 11 gigs, it said, but I don't think that's right. I think that's too high. Unless they're, like, putting in Fontaine in this patch and just didn't tell anyone. Though, I will say PC's a little bit easier to manage. Like, I think it's easier to clean up a PC. The phone one will not be that big, I guarantee it. That was the PC one from what I could tell. That's what it said when I was doing the pre-installation, but I guess I don't think that was quite right. Something seemed off about it to me. But if you're playing on PC mostly, you might just have to you might have to uninstall something. Maybe. I mean, there is a temporary map in this patch, so it might be better. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely correct. I didn't think about that. We're getting a archipelago, or archipelago equivalent, so yeah, okay. Maybe the 11 might actually be right. So account for 11 gigs, then. And if you don't want to delete stuff off your computer, I would recommend getting a USB thumb drive. They're usually very cheap at any computer store. Like, you can usually get them for a couple bucks. And you can just move some stuff onto the thumb drive that you don't need at the moment. My phone is less than 1 gig. Yeah, the phone version will be smaller. I guarantee you that it will be smaller. Because they're very, like I said, they optimize very well for phones, so you shouldn't have to worry about your phone. But they put more into the PC version, so that's why it's going to be bigger. Like, you know, higher quality textures, bigger models, stuff like that. And I mean, if worse comes to worse, it looks like you might be becoming a PC gamer. PC all the time. Alright, well, that was a nice little distraction. How are we doing for Primo Gems, anyway? I haven't really checked. Yeah, wow, we have 11k, 159. And, yeah, we returned in all our stuff today, so it's good. It's real good. But yeah, Aiko, don't stress just yet. I think you'll be okay, and if worse comes to worse, you just have to do a little bit of cleanup on your phone.
There you are.
What do you think takes up most of the space on your phone, by the way?
By real
Because if it's pictures, I just recommend moving pictures to, like, your computer, or to, like, a thumb drive.
Remember, help comes first.
Do that, and you'll be Gucci.
let me amuse
Come a little
myself.
closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Man, why even do the hold skill? The tap skill does so much damage with this setup. That's funny. I can get that up to like 12k.
You're in for a little shock.
8k, 5k.
You're in for a little shock.
Taking a turn for the better.
Wings of darkness.
How much damage does the burst do?
Spark things up a little.
7k? Oh, actually, I think it was 3k. How do you get so many Primos? Patience. But I've been saving for a while. You can ask most of the people who's been watching the streams for a while now. I have not rolled since the Baiju banner. And I also do everything. I have only 5k after a month. I do buy the Welcome Moon, which helps. So that definitely makes a difference. Yeah, I buy the Welcome Moon every month. And I do everything. I do every commission. I do commissions every day. I do pretty much every quest that I can get my hands on. And I do every event to the maximum that I can. It also helps that I'm very thorough with my exploration. Like, if you take a look right now, like, we have a lot of 90 pluses and 100% all over the map, so that definitely helps. But most of it's just saving, though, so... How only 5k when each patch reward is 7 to 12k? It depends. So you recommend the Welkin? If you are in a financial position where you can comfortably spend a few bucks and you really like the game and you think it's worthwhile to you, if you're gonna buy anything, if you buy anything from this store whatsoever, it should be the Welkin Moon. It is the best value as long as you log in every day. If you miss a login, you lose value. But if you are comfortable and confident you can log in every day for 30 days, 100% worth it. Because, like, it's like $7 Canadian. It works out to be like $5 USD. How much? $6.79. Let me do a conversion for you on that one. It should line up, but because British pound, right? So $6.79 to pound to British. $6.79 CAD to pound. So that's like $4.04. For me, it's $5. It's you about $5.99, $4.99, $4.99. Funny enough, I actually get a better deal on this technically, even though it's more money. If I were to convert this amount of money, it is actually less in pounds. That's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, if you do spend money on the game and you really like the game and you think it's worthwhile, and like I said, you are financially responsible and able to do so, I never recommend spending money if you don't have money. Like, never go overboard. Like, control yourself. Like, a once-in-a-while Welcome to Moon, it's pretty worthwhile. Because, like, I'll do the math on this one for you. So you get, a total, you'll get 3,000 from this. Because you get 300 immediately, and then 90 every day for 30 days, which works out to be 2,700. Add them together, 3,000. But don't you get more money from working? I mean, yeah. Now, my job is kind of finicky, because I'm a contractor. I don't get the same amount of money every week. Like, my job is not consistent, unfortunately. So sometimes I do very well, and then some weeks I don't do very well. I had a week recently, I made $14. It was terrible. I got nothing, and I'm like, oh my god. You can imagine I see that paycheck, and I'm like, this is whew, that's not so good. But yeah, so that comes up sometimes, but yeah, that's the nature of just the job I do. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not so great. So I have to be very mindful of what I spend and when I spend. But yeah, so you get 3,000 from the Welcome Moon, assuming you do the login every single day. Versus if you wanted to get 3,000, the cheapest way of getting approximately 3,000 would be probably these two. If we don't account for the double bonus. If we account for the double bonus, it's a little more. But that's about $60. I only play about 2 to 3 days, so I'll hold off for now. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're not getting that full value, not worth it. If you are getting the full value, absolutely worth it. Because what they value their Primo Gems at, if you're just buying a top-up, that amount is like $50. Or 60 Canadian dollars. Which works out, I think, to be about 50 USD, approximately. Versus this, which is $5. Hey, MDR, man, how you doing? We're doing financial breakdowns while farming for Eula. Well, farming Primo Gems to help get Eula. Someone was asking about the value of the Welcome Moon, if it was worth it, and I was like, yeah, it's worth it if it's worth it. Like, it has to be worth it to the individual. Like, if you think Hoyoverse deserves your money. I do have 4 accounts, though. That'll do it. I assume they're all free to play. Why do you have 4 accounts, though? Are they all on different servers, or is it all on EU? I'm curious, though. Why 4 accounts? It updates at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Is that AM or PM? I assume PM. My life, I camped, eat. Why not? You should eat something. It's dinner time for you, isn't it? Alright, I think I've cleared this circle out, though. I think we got all the treasure here. Which means our next logical stop is going to be in the Varakusha Oasis, because we are currently missing about 8% here. So we got a little bit more we can, like, we can milk this for. And I'm hungry. Definitely eat something. I just like starting again, and I made a lot of mistakes on the others. Okay, that's kind of fair. I understand that. I think that even if you make a mistake on an account, I think it's always recoverable. Most cases. Like, it takes time to recover from making, like, a grave error on, like, you know, wasting Primo gems and stuff like that, but you can make it up. Also, no, it's AM. Europe always gets the new patches. Ungodly hours. Got it. That's good news for me, though. That means that it should be coming fairly... It might mean it's coming a little earlier... that might mean it's coming today, actually. Because we usually get the patch at about 5 p.m. is when the server goes down. And it's usually back up by about 9 p.m. Eastern time, so... Hard to say. Will it make the pain go away? About 9. Yeah, 9 p.m. So it's a very stark difference, but yeah, so if I'm lucky, it's today. If I'm not lucky, it's tomorrow, and it means that we have another day to do to wait for Eula. But that does mean if tomorrow Eula's not out, we can do the Genshin help. We're gonna do the Genshin helpline tomorrow, and I think that'll be fun. Let's see how many people we can get, like just random people joining the chat and be like, "Hi, can you answer this question for me?"
Come a little closer.
What's that? Also, I didn't finish my BP. I am sorry to hear that, MDR. There goes that's a fair bit of value. I mean, not finishing the battle pass isn't the end of the world, because if you're not paying for it, it's just standard banner wishes and supplies. But I mean, for my money, I want those supplies. The wishes are nice, but I want the supplies. I need those. I need that Mora. It's today for Eastern time. Okay, good. I spent like 6k Primos on the standard banner because I wanted Diluc. Well, the game was only released about 2 weeks, and I wasted all of my Fragile. Okay. Yeah, like I said, like a mistake like that is recoverable. Like, it's not the end of the world, and I mean, like, if you got a good if you got a character off the standard banner, you can often make it work, even if it's not Diluc. And as far as wasting all your Fragile goes, that sucks. That's a rough one. You do get more Fragile as you go, but you definitely want to be saving those. Like, you know now, obviously, you want to save those when you're, like, a higher AR, because that's when they're worth more. But, you know. It is... I understand why you'd want to, like, restart it and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. Let's try again. I spent Primos on the standard banner, and I got blue soft pity. 56 Fragile at 45. Yeah, once you're like 50 to 55, that's when you might start thinking about using Fragile to level up a character or farm out like an artifact set or something. Maybe for your Kazuha, actually, once you're like AR 50. Might be a good time to use it, if I had to guess. Adding insult to injury with the blue soft pity. Oof. That's rough, buddy. That is rough. But... So, anyway, so you're on your 4th account now, Jay Squeezy. Is that the only account you play now? Because I assume if you have 4 accounts, and you were doing that because you wanted to correct mistakes, you probably only play the one now, right? I'm AR 49 on the 1st account, 36 on the 2nd, 52 on the 3rd, and now I'm 27. I guess 27 is the most recent one, from how you listed that. Am I correct? Someone take my pain away. Are you sick? Are you okay? Mikuta, like, tell me, what's up? What's going on, man? You gonna be alright? Need some gravel? Okay. Gotcha. Do you still play the other accounts, though, or are you, like, only really focusing on the one? Because if you only focus on the one, then I think that makes sense. Like, then you can, like, you'll be able to narrow down what you want a little better, but... My tooth hurts. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know. I only know one thing that's good for a toothache, but I can't recommend it. It's one of those, like, old wives' tales that as far as I know, it works, but I can't recommend it to a kid. I think only your parents can do that. I know one. I know, yeah, it might be the same. We might be thinking of the same one. Oh, hello.
What?
There's a treasure chest there. Neat.
Running around? Was
Neato burrito.
Shang Shang.
Rip the tooth out. Oh. No, actually, that doesn't actually help with the pain. Not really. Okay, let me rephrase that. It kind of helps with the pain in the grand scheme of things, but not at the moment. I think you are really young. Yeah, Mikutao is quite young, as I understand. Which is why I always have to give them, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I have to give them, like, oh god, what's the word? Give me a sec. Lectures. Is it the one that causes inebriation? Because I can confirm it helps, but it's not for kids. Fardaris, you are correct. It is the one that, in fact, causes inebriation. That is the one that I know of. I know it works. I've heard it works for many people. I cannot recommend it to a kid. Only their parents can do that. Because that'll get me in trouble, and I don't want to be in trouble. I say can will get me in trouble. It will get me in trouble. That is not a good thing. I'm not allowed to do that. Please tell me. No. Absolutely not. So I can shape your brain to like Sainari. No, no, do not. Please do not corrupt the innocent youth. What's inebriation? You'll learn when you're older. Okay, Aiko, without telling me your age, like without giving me an exact number, how old are you? I'm very careful about this because I don't want people doxing themselves or putting out too much personal information. So I'm like, without telling me your age, how old are you? If you want to be easy about it, you can just give me a range, like 10 to 20, 20 to 30, something like that, but... yeah, without a number. I don't want to know the exact... or let me rephrase that. I do not want to know the exact number. Just a range is fine, because, like I said, I don't want people doxing themselves. Or giving too much personal information. That'd be weird. Sprix, if you don't tell me now, I'll Google it, and neither of us want that. Oh, jeez. Alright, fine. You can't do it, though. That's the problem. There's no point in me telling you that. You're just going to, like... you're just going to, like, make this harder on yourself. That's why I'm, like, 11 to 14? Okay, so you're a youngin'. You are a youngin'. That's all I needed to confirm. They're like... interesting, though. I've accumulated a very mixed audience of ages and, like, locations. It's fairly interesting to me. That's all. But that kind of makes sense, though. I'm piecing it together. I really don't care, to be honest. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Do I just tell them? Am I okay? Is sharing that information going to get me in trouble? I think it will. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I'll get in, like, actual trouble if I say what it is. Stop avoiding the question. I'm in the 20 to 25 range. It's a really varied audience. It is. Not just from age, but location, too. I just find that so fascinating. It's like, how did this happen? Alright, now, hold on. I've discovered a secret. I need to find a thing. Does anyone see a thing? Yeah, that's language. Let's try that again. No, don't. No, don't. If you want, I can explain. Okay, if you want to throw it out there, I'll buy all power to you. Because that will get me in trouble. If someone in my chat says it, I have at least some level of deniability. But whatever they what they're about to say is not a recommendation. It is just a thing that can help with tooth pain, but you don't have access to it at any rate anyway. So there's no reason to stress over it. Personally, I like the chill vibes of your streams and your on-meta content. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. And then as far as I'm concerned, I'm accumulating the correct audience. We got the right crew. Jesus, just tell me. Oh my god. I feel like you don't even want to know because of, like, it'll help. I think you just want to know because you're curious. Is that more accurate? god. Controller aiming, not good. Controller aiming equal bad. Treasure! Alcohol helps with toothaches. It generally makes the pain better for obvious reasons, but it's not a good idea, though.
What trinkets lie
You don't think I have
just
alcohol?
plain?
Oh, I don't. It's not that I don't think or do. I'm sure you know what alcohol is. It's just something that I'm pretty sure I'm not really allowed to, like, I can't go to a kid and say, hey, you should try some booze. Like, you can't do that. It's bad. Yeah, Mikuta. It's not going to make your liver explode, but it will make you sick. Because, like, you are a very young... You're too young for it. Your body is not ready for that. It will make you ill. And that's not helpful. It'll make your situation worse. And I'm with Fardaris. I hope you don't drink at this age. Because, like, I'm sure you know what it is. I'm sure you have a family member that's, like, you know, had a drink before. And you're like, what's that? And you're like, oh, this is like... Oh, my dad used to call it, like... or my dad. My brother with his kid. He'd be like, oh, it's adult juice. Also, I have to break this open. I don't know what it is. Treasure! No. Money rock. Just as good. Yeah, there's no point. It's not a real recommendation. Exactly. It's just a thing that's like, yeah, people know about it. It's like common knowledge. Like, yeah, it'll help with pain, but like, it's not what you need. I can't drink as my tonsils grow to a very abnormal size. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of tonsils preventing someone from drinking. I mean, I assume you mean specifically alcohol, but... Ice numbs it a bit. Okay, that's actually, it might be a better solution. That's an actual good suggestion. Thank you, Fardaris. Yeah, try some ice. Ice cream might be a little too much. You can try it. It might not help as much as you want, but it might help a little, soothe it a bit. And at the very worst, even if it doesn't help with the pain, you'll have ice cream. Same with the cordial. Cordial? I cracked my tooth on ice. That sounds painful. It's a fall out pain, not a toothache. Yeah. From my experience, it's usually just better to just let it fall out on its own, because, let me tell you, when I was a kid, when I was very young, I actually had all of my baby teeth removed. I say all, but at the time, I had about 8 left. I had 8 teeth removed at once. And I'm pretty sure I did this already. Yeah, I've done this. Cold is good because it numbs pain. And so it's also not going to make it worse, exactly. But, so like you were thinking of ice cream, honestly, like a little piece of like an ice cube could be okay as well. Like you just like, you know, just put that in your mouth and just like keep it near the part that hurts. Safana, who the heck are you? What the heck? Jesus, Aiko, are you British? I'm pretty sure Aiko is British. Is this the corrosive power of dark remnants? Such terrible strength. I can't do anything to it, no matter how hard I try. It's been some time. Safana? Wait, do my eyes deceive me? Is it you, Sister Sarush? You're back! The Sunyata flowers are saved, and I've been waiting for so long. I hope it finally arrived. You won't suddenly leave again, will you? You won't be gone a long time, right? Right? Don't get so worked up, Safana. I'll help you rescue the Sunyata flowers. Fret not. Like one of those popsicles, just like frozen juice on a stick is good. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, too. That's a really good suggestion. Hold on, it's kind of dark in my room. I noticed my camera's kind of dark. Let me get a light on in here. Else, let me stretch. Oh, God. Oh. You ever just get up and just need to stretch like that? Like, it's not just like a stretch. Like, you have to make a noise while you're doing it. Much better. You can actually see me now. A moment. All right, we're good. Ow. This is my Yasnapati Sprix and his companion, Paimon. We have already extinguished the sign of Apausha and rescued the flower ponds from the dark corrosion. Leave the ponds under your charge to us. Well, that sure was straightforward. Given that what Savannah calls you two seem like you have a close relationship. Close? I would not say so. Though we did spend some time together and share some experiences. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure why you're speaking a little differently, Sarush. I'll have you two know that she took great care of me in the past. She said, before the Senyata flower, I shall be Simurgh's equal. They encouraged me more than any teachings might. From that day on, I believe that her will was most commendable. Interesting. I could get 50 Primos from a quest, but you should get those 50 Primos from that quest. Even if you don't like the story, or you're not interested by it, you can just rush through the dialogue if you really don't care. I mean, I like the story. I engage with it, so that's, you know. Also, I got the lunchbox. Lunchbox? There's a lunchbox. What lunchbox did you get? Did I miss something about that? Or am I forgetting something? My memory is bad, so, you know, I might have forgot something. That's why I decided to follow the human custom of addressing one's elders when it comes to her, to show my respect. That sure gets Paimon thinking. Ah, she can see it now. So stop mentioning things from so long ago. So about the Sunyata flowers. Right, sister. Does your Yasnapati not understand much about the Sunyata flowers? Perhaps I can introduce you them on behalf of the elder. There was a Pari who once sang thus. This coalescence of color is the miraculous sign of the flowing spring of life. It was a bit expensive because I needed so many electro... Oh, that lunchbox! Oh, the MRE! I understand now. Also, Perlulu Manacle Array. Yep. Thank you for remembering that for me. This is important. This is the important information. But yeah, I forget, people call it the lunchbox. Okay, that makes sense now. I understand everything now. Linger here with me, dance and sing with me. Let us weave lasting joy. And I forgot the rest. Okay. I spent too long trying to clear the defilement that remains in this place. The exhaustion is clouding my mind. Don't push yourself too much. It doesn't matter if you can't remember some quotations. Just say stuff in a more relaxed way. Well then, let me think. Though the Sunyata flowers are not the most precious things within Varakusha Oasis, they are exceedingly dear companions to our people. How to get the parametric transformer. That is a quest in Liyue, I believe. I think someone said once it was from the, what do you call it? The reputation with Liyue, but I remember it being from a quest from Lon. And Lon hangs out right next to the Liyue Catherine. No, I refuse to do that quest. If I'm wrong, I'll look it up for you. I'm more than happy to do some research for you on your behalf, but... many parties spend time with those flowers after they're finished their work for a day. It would be like a human growing alongside those creatures that go meow meow and woof woof. You mean cats and dogs? Ah, so that's how it is. You know, if Paimon had one of those, had those as a pet for a while, and it got sick, Paimon would be really sad too. I think I might have that quest. Okay. I don't remember it being particularly long. I could be wrong, though. It's been a long time since I did that one. Where could Ayayaya and Fireworks Lady be? Just track the quest. Like, go into your quest log, find the quest, and just track it. Or navigate. I think I don't know what the button is on, what the controls are on other things. I just know the Xbox controls. Yeah, just navigate to it. It'll mark it on your map. Yes, that's right, but you might have to do Lon's other quest first. Yeah, I'm not sure about if there's a quest line involved. I don't remember it being very long, though, so you should be fine. I have a lot of quests, so it doesn't show. The Archon quest will always be at the top. If that helps. The desert part of the main story sucks. Yeah, it's only okay. Language. Never mind what happened if... Never mind what might happen if it was Paimon's only friend. Paimon understands your urgency now, Safana. The health of the Senyata feather flowers is definitely important. The importance of the Senyata flowers is far beyond such. You're still not all that good at analogies, Safana. Don't worry, we got the message. Since this is a serious issue and Sarush is being so protective, let's get to it right away. Time to save some pretty flowers. Just wait here for us, Savannah. Sprix and I shall rid the Senyata flowers of any remaining defilement that plagues them shortly. Thank you all very much. Not only have I troubled Sister Sarush, but also our great Yasnapati. And on our first meeting, too, I must prepare some gifts. Oh, okay. Neat. I like the desert part, actually. Like, it doesn't have that quest in my log. Are you sure? You're the one who listed them. You told me that you had them. You even, like, had the exact names. Are you sure? That doesn't sound right. What's your Archon quest, then? If you go... What's your top quest in the log? What is your Archon quest? Like, it should be separated in its own category. I do not need the long list. All I need, if you go to your quest log, you should have categories. Archon quests, story quests, commission quests. All you need... What's your Archon quest? This is the only one that matters for this. I love that abandoned hospital and the atmospheric storytelling and the insight of Dotori's past and the experiments. I like the story in a lot of those parts. There were some parts I thought were kind of, like, odd, but that was mostly pacing stuff. It wasn't a problem with the story itself. Like, I didn't find, Oh, I don't remember the guy's name, but the dude who was, like, in charge of the Eremites in that area, I didn't like him very much. I found him a little boring. Perilous Trail. Okay. Let's start from there. We'll solve this problem, Aiko. We're going to figure this out. I should still have it open. Perilous Trail, Genshin. Interlude Chapter, Chapter 2. During the Perilous Trail, adventure requirement was reduced to 28. I just need to know what this quest is. I found... Okay, so you're on the Chasm quest. You've done Inazuma, then. Stillness of the Sublimation Shadow. Complete other quests to continue. There's a button where you can actually... It will tell you what quests you need to do to finish other quests. I don't know what the button is, though, unfortunately. Okay, you know what it is? I see what's happening here. And it shows the other quests. So... Okay. Are you willing to send me a screenshot on Discord? Can you do that? Are you able to share a screenshot of that quest log of it saying that this quest is, like, not available, or an NPC isn't used in another quest? If you can do that, I might be able to help you out. Because we're gonna solve this. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it. You can do the Inazuma Archon quest before doing that one. Yeah, because I think the other quest you're on... I think you have the Inazuma quest, which is the main Inazuma storyline. And then the other quest, the first one you listed, is actually the Dainsliff quest. I think that's what's going on here. So... That's interesting. So that's not a quest. That's just somewhere I can go after I'm done resurrecting all the flowers. Neat. Okay. It shows the other quest. Okay, yeah, but just send me let me know if you can send me a screenshot of your quest log, of the Archon quests in particular, and we can start like. And I want to see the messages you're getting and what it's exactly saying, and then we can go from there. Because I'm not good when it comes to just reading something. I'm not good at deciphering what it means. I need to see it. I'm a very much a visual learner, so if I can see what you're talking about, I can make a better assessment. Done. Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna take a look at this. Sorry, guys. I know we're interrupting our exploration, but hold on, I got another message. Okay, sorry, a friend just sent me something. I don't know if you guys just heard that. That was very weird. Perilous Trail, unexpected guest, and stillness. And I see, okay, I do definitely see that you have the little mark on it saying you can't do a complete other quest to continue. On the screen, when you're highlighting that quest, do you see a button or a prompt that says... I can't remember what the prompt says, shoot. It should be a button you can press that will tell you what quest they're busy with, or what NPC is busy and what quest you need to do to get them unbusy. If you can find that button, you can figure out exactly what quest you need to do, and then just focus on that one. Also, I'm going to throw this out here as a sort of a PSA. What Aiko is going through is the exact reason why you don't want your quest log to get too bogged down. Because what happens is that NPCs cross over with other quest lines, and if they're busy with one quest, they can't be in two places at once, which causes the quest line to not break, but it means you have to do other quests to get to the quest you actually want to do. But yeah, we'll figure this out. We're getting somewhere. So if you can find that button prompt, whatever it happens to be, and will hopefully get us the answers we're looking for. Okay, that's not it. Don't you need to complete Raiden's story quest and also Ito's story quest? Not Raiden's. Because the point Aiko's at is before the before the Signora boss fight. So, given that's before the Signora boss fight, the Raiden one wouldn't be required. The Ito one shouldn't be either, but if they have the Ito quest unlocked, that might interfere with one of the quests, so... yeah, yeah, the quest that they're talking about, I believe, it's in the story quest section. So in this section of your quest log, where you get these keys, if you've unlocked some of these quests, that can also interfere. I think that's what they're talking about. Alright, hold on. Does that mean that one's in the right spot? Alright, I can't quite say I remember how to do this. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I just need these guys close to the flowers, I guess. No, I think you need the Raiden quest, and you definitely need the Ito quest, because he's in Perilous Trail. Yes! I remember that. I think you also need to do Kokomis before you can do Itos. Would you not press the locate, and then it tells you the quest information? Jay Squeezy, I think you're right. It's been a while since I've had this problem. I've had it happen a couple times, but I haven't thought about it in a while. So let me just quickly check that. Let me check what they sent me. Here we go. Oh, man, that's a lot. Complete. Taurus Incundist, Act 1. Complete Imperatrix Ambrosia. And complete Wherefore Did the Spirit Stone Descend? So there is your list. So that's the Chasm list, right? Are you able to show me the other list as well? Or did you do that as well? I think you did. Hold on. Or is this the same one? Bruce Nevis. Okay, okay. So these two, the Carassius Aratus and Bruce Nevis, should be doable. If you can find them in your quest log, they should be under Story Quest. I believe they'll be in Story Quest. So if you check your Story Quest list, you should find those two. And if they are also being disrupted, just find which ones are disrupting them. And kind of just work your way down until you find the one you can do and start working your way back up. You're basically working backwards. But that is going to be the method. So yeah, the two quests you're looking for, the two for Yoimiya and Ayaka, they will be under Story Quest. Definitely. Let's see, what would be the correct order? Let's start here. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm following this or not. We got a whole bunch of these things flying around, and I don't really know what I'm trying to do with them. Like, I feel like I'm trying to line them up with something, but... Oh, maybe? Maybe I got it? Hold on. Wait. Huh? Am I trying to... Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, I thought... Do I have to recreate this shape? Oh, it was hidden in a big list. Yeah, okay, so we're good. We're good. We're getting somewhere. That sounds promising. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Unfortunately, I do not remember how this works. This is one of those tutorials I got, like, probably, like, months ago, and I don't remember. If anyone knows what I'm supposed to be doing here... Hold on, I have an idea. I got an achievement. What? What did I get? What? Complete Pale Flyer, yeah. Pass all the trials by Jar Jar, sure. Keep Sarouche in flight for a while. Huh? Sure. I'll take it. Burst? I don't... This is something to do with Sarouche, I think. Like, if I approach these normally... Oh, they move if I approach them too. Interesting. Like, I have to activate these flowers, I think. I have to, like, get them to grow. Hold on. I should have a tutorial about this somewhere. Alright. Where would it be? Let's search tutorial. And we're going to search for Sarouche. Okay, only it doesn't search in the description, just the name. Alright, does anyone remember the name of the flower? I already forgot. Ugh. I think you need to complete all of Inazuma's Archon Quest, because after Yoimi and Ayaka's, you get more of Inazuma's Archon Quest. Yeah, J Squeezy is correct on that. Because basically how that is going to work is that you do those two quests, and then you do the next part of the Archon Quest. Okay, it's somewhere in here. Altar, bells. And read a mayflies. Sunyata flowers, found it. Yep, Ayako, there's always more quests. Sunyata flowers grow in a sea of flowers, are intended by the party. They are corrupted by the power of darkness. Sunyata flowers turn back into buds. Your flower to purify. Again. So many Sunyata flowers with different colors can be fully purified within the time limit in a specific order to bloom. Three crystals. Okay. So I have to do something to activate these ones, and it's something with Sarouche. It says something about touching them in the correct order, but nothing's happening when I touch any of them. And then you got these, like, floating dudes that are not doing anything. I am a little confused. Okay, what happens if I touch this one? Am I dumb? Maybe. I think I'm stupid. What in God's name am I missing here? Like, I am not understanding. Unless... Hold on, maybe I got it? Move this one. What am I doing? This is hurting my brain. I do not understand. Help! Someone send help. My brain can't get it. I'm not getting it. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, the instructions say touch the flowers, but I touch the flowers, nothing happens. And then there's these floating guys that I'm like, what do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do about this. Do I have to match the shape? Because that's my instinct, but I don't even think there's enough of these guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, hold on. There's one of these things. I don't... Okay, is this part of it? You need each one to be in a corner of each end of the bluegrass. Okay, okay. That I can work with, which means I have to be only corners. So that looks like a corner. Corner, corner, okay. Corner. This one seems like it might be in the middle. Let's try moving it. No. Alright, this one doesn't look quite right then. Okay, that's not a corner. Maybe this one's off too? Where does this one go? Okay, that one's definitely not a corner. I think you need to catch the flies. Maybe it's Sarouche's skill. I'll try the skill near them, but if you approach them, they just run away, right? Like, if I do the skill near them, it doesn't really do anything. Oh, wait, this one have 3 spots? Oh, this one does have 3 spots. Okay. Some of them have 2, some of them have 3. Alright, alright. We're getting somewhere. Interesting. Does the position change? Yeah, it changes based on what direction you go at them at. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's... Alright. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, so they do have 3 spots, but I can't seem to get them to move where I somehow can control them. I just don't know. He went somewhere different that time. List of things I don't like. Quests, dailies, logging in, quests, exploration, quests, story quests, exploration of Inazuma, Chasm, people that don't like Layla, Klee, quests, exploring, no primos. I feel like that last one is a reflection of the fact of you not liking to do anything else in the game. When I did it, I just touched them until they went to the corners and it's done. Alright. I'll keep trying it. Like, it just seems like I have to, like, that looks like a corner, right? There's a corner. It all feels slightly off. Alright, let's assume this one is not in the corner. Maybe you missed one. Try looking up or around you. Okay, you might be onto something on that one. Oh, yep. Okay, we missed it. We are definitely missing one. Now, how do we get this one in position? Again, it seems like they have 3 locations they can go to, but like getting them to go to the 3rd location is kind of awkward unless I just have to keep touching them. I have to annoy them enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, something's not working here. Why is my MS so high? Internet down? Maybe there is another one. Like, it's in like a tree stump or something. Well, there's also this movable one here. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. I don't think it would. Seems a bit out of place. Okay, yeah, no. It has nothing to do with this. Oh, they all disappeared. Did I win? What? Did they finally get fed up with me? Hey, Yanfei, how's it going? Welcome to the I'm Confused stream. How does this puzzle work? Oh my god, help. They just gave up on me. They're just like, oh my god, this guy's a moron. Get him out of here. Did I win? Did I lose? What happened? It's either done or bugged. I'm gonna say it's bugged. I hope it's done though. Well, that was interesting. I just get this NPC telling me, oh, go do the flower things. Like, this is what I think they're supposed to look like, right? When they're done? Like, this is a finished one. The flowers are glowing orange. Like, if I approach with Sarush, they should, Oh, no. Okay. Now I'm more confused. I'm so late. Yep, you're very late. You're grounded. You are so grounded.
You'll never see the light of day again.
But no. That's okay, man. Don't worry. It's all good. No stress. Glad you're here now, though. Always happy to have people stopping by, so, you know, it's all good. It is all good in the hood, as they say. Mushroom board. Give me your meat and mushrooms. Alright, we're just going to keep going around the circle here, see if there's any other of these ones I missed. I'm very confused by these, because that one made sense. That's what, like, how I thought it was supposed to be, and then the other one just didn't. I simply don't understand. Or we'll have to come back to that one. Maybe it's broken, or maybe it is done, and it's just, like, the animation's off. Who knows? Well, no matter. That's half the fun right now. See, this one... You know what? Screw. I'm pretty sure this one's done. Yeah, this one looks like it's done. Yeah, when they're done and when they're not done, I swear they look basically the same, but the colors are different. Each patch has a different color. Okay. We're learning. Look at the flowers on the grass and then move them to where the flowers... Look at the flowers on the grass and then move them to where the flowers are at. I think that's the objective. See, that's what I thought, but I couldn't seem to quite get them to move in a position that made sense. Alright, I think this is the one. See, these ones are definitely closed. So, this one's working. Alright, this one's much more, again, very straightforward. Not like, there's no obtuse nature to this one. It's just go down the path. Alright. Cool. And also worth noting, these are all like what are these, splendid chests? Oh, that was the last one. I guess that other one was already done then. Alright, let's go find that NPC and get our prize. You know it's done when they're not orange, they're bluish. Really? From what I could tell, they were all different colors. Oh, unless you mean specifically that one. But it looks like that was it, though. I guess it was done. It just, for some reason, I don't think those were supposed to be there. I think they were actually bugged. Weird. Well, that's fine. Let's go find our homie that promised us treasure. My tooth. What's the better flower for Ayaya? HPCR defense or EM HPCR? I'd say they're about the same. I would wager they're about the same. Truthfully, Ayaka doesn't need a lot of crit damage depending on how you build her. Or sorry, a lot of crit rate, my bad. So crit damage is usually more important because if you put her on the freeze set, that's like an extra 40%, I think. It's a lot of crit rate. You get a lot of crit rate just from being Ayaka. Or being Cryo, so. So I'd say those are about the same. But the EM one can help with melt if that's the route you're going. That is true. Where did that NPC go? Okay, you know what? I'm dumb. I should have marked them on my map. That would have been the smart thing to do, but apparently we're not about being smart here. We're about making more busy work for ourselves. This is fine. It was just outside the tree, right? Like on the outside ring? They had a name. I should see them. Oh no. Oh no, I've lost them. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ow. Where did I leave them? Why have I done this to myself? Why couldn't I just mark them on the map? Why did I not do that? We might be running laps for a little while here because I'm not seeing them. I definitely isn't using melt on with my team. Yeah. Oh, found him. In that case, yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, pick the one with more crits. Whatever one has the better crit rate, just go with that one. We're back. We're back. All the Sunyata flowers have been revitalized. Fear no more. That's wonderful, Sister Sarush. You've always been so reliable all these years. And you too, great Yasnapati Spriggs. I prepared a gift. I picked up many shiny objects while caring for the Sunyata flowers. I've heard that humans and their meow meows and woof woofs love them. I love shiny objects. I hope they're primo gems. Would that be Mora? Paimon wouldn't mind some if that was the case. What gift could I get you, Sister Sarush? There is no need, Safana. Just take care of yourself and the Sunyata flowers. That's surprisingly nice, and Sarush sounds like a big sister too. You two have a close relationship. I do share some embarrassing stories. I'm not trying to hide anything. If I just genuinely want Safana to take better care of herself. After all, To use an analogy that humans can understand, both Sunyata flowers and Pari hail from the dewdrops of the and that makes us family. I'm dying of hunger. You gotta eat something. You know what? Eat something that you don't have to chew, or don't have to chew a lot. Something soft. Like soup. Have some soup. Go get some chicken noodle soup. That would be, like, ideal. Something that you don't really have to put any effort into chewing. So, like, soup. Maybe, like, macaroni. Rice. I don't think rice is hard to chew, is it? The Sunyata take care of the... Or, sorry, the Pari take care of the Sunyata flowers are under the constant encroachment of the defilement, which is a great burden to bear. Safana is a tough soul, always shouldering the responsibility on her own. And she's also been respectful to me, so it's only natural that I want to take care of her. Family. Family. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. You can't go wrong with some mac and cheese. Oh, a caring Sarush. Huh? Paimon didn't expect to see this gentle side of you. Gentle? Yes, I agree. Sister Sarush often helps me solve my problems. She is a caring senior. You should refrain from using this absurd way of wording things. Ahem. Anyway, the threats to the Sunyata flowers has been eliminated. I will pay you and these flowers a visit again someday, Savannah. One day the embers of the darkness shall be no more, and the pure and pristine colors shall return to the Varakasha oasis. Oh, you got other things to do? Well then, best of luck to you. I will always wait for you, Sister Sarush, and great Yasnapati, and the Pale Companion. Next time we meet, please allow me to share my experiences with Sister Sarush. There are so many interesting stories that I'd love to share. That won't be necessary. Okay, let's see. Give me presents. Give me presents. 20 Primo Gems. Hold on, she said something. No, okay, it's nothing. Oh, you got an achievement plus 20 Primos. Not bad. Please, I just need a decent flower for Ayaya. Hey, Bliss, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine day? All the ponds of the Varakasha Oasis have been revitalized. So yeah, that's 25 extra Primos from that. Nice. Not including treasure chests. We're getting there. Oh, excuse me. These Primo Gems are slow going. Like, they're small amounts, but they add up quickly. Just woke up. That's a mood. Sprix got scammed. The amount of confusion was not worth 20 Primos. It had to have been at least 40. That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But at the same time, I'll take what I can get. But to be fair, one of my things were just, one of the pawns was just broken. It just wasn't working right. Ow. Cough, cough, hack, wheeze. Okay, you know what? This has been bothering me for a little while now. I don't think you guys can hear it, but my fan, the base of it, it spins, right? So it's been squeaking at a certain spot, and the squeak sounds exactly like a spider in Minecraft. I swear to God. And Lele, you can have the best artifacts, of course. Layla's got to be only the best for Layla. Not my Layla, though. My Layla needs work still. She's coming along, though. She'll get brought up there eventually, because I actually do like Layla. I like what she does. And I think she'll be much better once I get some, oh, sorry, some, constellations for her. Oh my god, that yawn came out of nowhere. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of these bell things. Hold up. Alright, I gotta find the bell associated with this one. Oh. It's right here. That's cool and creepy at night. I'll have her C6 when the event comes out. Definitely be using her. Nice. That's awesome. I think I'm only getting her C1 or her C2. I'm very early with my Layla. I did not get a lot of Laylas when I was rolling for her. Yeah, it'll be my C1. It's a decent C1. It just makes her shield a little bit better and lets her use it in co-op, which I think is nice. trial of the Soul Bell. That makes it sound so intense for just chasing around some lights. But yeah, we're almost, I think we're getting pretty close to 100% of this section of the desert, though. That'll be cool. Is she good at C0? Yeah, she's pretty good at C0. I'm getting a free wish because she's already at C6. Oh, cool, you get a reroll. Nice. That's pretty worth right there. Yeah, she's good. She's good out of the box. She does continue to get better with constellations, of course, but like every 4-star, like every character, but she is good at C0. I can kind of go. I want to go over her constellations actually now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, she's, as far as I know, she's quite good. Just at C0. Hey, treasure chest.
Cry out, my...
Yeah, C1 makes her usable in co-op, which is just kind of nice. C1 helps with energy regeneration, which is nice. C4 is really good, because it's just a really, really nice buff for normal and charged attacks. This is just really good. She needs C10. I don't think that's true. And then C6 just gives her a nice little boost in her damage. But yeah, so other than that though, like her constellations help with just increased damage output. But her shield and her like just general utility is good out of the box. I like Diona, to be honest. Diona is really good though. Diona's kind of busted. Like honestly, Diona is probably, I would consider Diona one of the best characters in the game. One of the best supports in the game, I should say. Use Deanno. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Deanno is so good. And also, like, I say it's preference. If you like Layla more than you want it than Diona, then use Layla. If you like Diona more, use Diona. That's, like, my general view on it. But Diona is, like, just kind of incredible. Yes, get some food in you. Well, you must not care for her then, Pat Lele. Oh, poor Lele. Hold on. This exclamation mark's bothering me. It fills me with rage. I got a carpet. Salty and meaty. I'm pretty sure that salty and meaty was a carpet, so interesting. Yeah, we're at 94% completion of this section of the map. Oh, man. I wonder where else I can go for chests. I'm sure there's some I've missed. Oh, actually, I gotta clear something. I have this mark still, and I don't know why. I'll have to check that out later. I like Lele, I have her C6, but Deanna is doing more than her. So I don't see why I would go with her unless you love the character. Yeah. Like, Diona gives you healing, her shield is really strong out of the box, and her constellations are, honestly, I'd say better. Like, I believe it's Diona's C4 or C6 is insane. I've completely gone past her, haven't I? Where is my Deanno? Yeah, she's right near the front. I'm a dum-dum. Like, okay, that one's nice, but this one. It's a 200 elemental mastery buff. It's bonkers. Absolutely nutty. Also, I'm just going to kill this alligator real quick. He's incurred my wrath.
You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute. It looks like
Stupid alligator, I hate you. I dislike you vehemently, you alligator. Ah! You know what? You're getting the big zap.
You've been a naughty
Big zap!
boy.
Oh, I didn't do that much. Stupid alligator, I hate you. Jerk. Comes into my neighborhood. A lot of words. A lot of words about on Diana? Yeah. No, Diona's very straightforward. There's two. Here's the thing. There's two advantages with a lot of the older characters, and that first one being that like they were designed differently at the time, because I don't think Hoyoverse quite had like their balance down just yet. Like they didn't have like the power. The power scale they ended up pushing was a lot higher than they anticipated. I don't think it was intentional. And the other thing, since they're older, most players have constellations for the older characters, but not the newer ones. He killed you. That was karma. He killed you with the spin for not using spin yan. You know what? That's fair. You're absolutely correct. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't be mean to Razor's distant brother. I will be. They have harassed me and attacked me since they've come out. They've been an absolute menace to society. They need to be dealt with. And I will do so with unbelievable amounts of violence. Wait, what's up here? What's up here? Secret? Secret? You've been mean to them. They started it! They showed up in the abyss and ruined my goddamn day. They absolutely started it. That, and if they didn't want to be killed, they wouldn't have been made up of sturdy shells to fuel my Dia. I was hoping I would find more up here. It would seem that would be not the case. Oh well. Back to basics.
Into the wind. Mind the side effects.
Yeah, goal right now. Hopefully we can finish this map. That's what I want to do today. I want to finish this map.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a...
You know what?
Come a little closer.
Time for the big zap.
Blitz.
Bazap! Oh, I didn't crit him. 7k, that's sad. Killed him still, but... I wanted him to be overkilled. I think I've done all of these little collectible dudes. You killed loads of them. It's not my fault they were made of sturdy shells that fueled my Dia. My Dia demanded violence, not me. Dia had requirements. You have to understand. It was a different time. Alright, I think this next area, I think this part might be part of this section. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we'll check this way. See what we can find. Though, hold that thought, though. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will BRB. I'll be just a minute.
Big stretch. Big stretch.
Oh, so much better. So, ow, so sweet. Oh, I'm back. I also grabbed myself some cough syrup while I was up. It doesn't taste very good. Does Razor kill animals? Oh, absolutely. Razor can't kill animals. What do you mean? He hunts boars. It's part of his lore. He literally hunts boars. Also, what's the redacted message? I think I saw it before I left. What was it, though?
Message redacted.
Ooh. Take these. Ah! I don't want to read that. I just want to investigate the item. No, I want to pick up the artifacts now. Thank you. It would be murder. No, it wouldn't. It'd be hunting. You do realize that other animals hunt other animals, right? You know that wolves hunt for, like, food, right? Cats do it, too. It is, like, the nature of things. Oh, you know what would be smart? Let's switch over to this, and I'm going to switch that out, actually. No, hold on. We'll figure it out. Hold on. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We're looking for our Sumeru detector. I just realized this might actually be helpful. I don't think we're going to find much down here. I remember this area. I'm pretty sure we cleared this out pretty thoroughly when we were doing this quest line. I mean, if Razor hunted those tiny wolves... Well, if I recall, I mean, I imagine you'd probably hunt out the Inazuma wolves, like this... Dang it. Those, like, lightning wolves and stuff, they probably hunt those, because those are, like, a menace to society. Oh, hello. What's this? Okay, no, I definitely did that already. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find much down here, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember going through this whole puzzle. Yeah, if there was something, if it was just like a chest out here in the open, I'd probably have detected it by now. I would wager. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not getting anything done in here, I don't think. Let's try the high ground. I think that's... I haven't as thoroughly explored the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
By royal
Remember,
You're in for a little shock. Surrender
Alright.
and I'll be gentle.
I don't know if I actually put some, like, not just investment into the Lisa, but, like, put some,
You've been a naughty boy.
like, some more, even more offensive artifacts. I wonder how big of a crit we could get. How much of a dirty one-shot do you think I could pull off?
wings of darkness.
one with nature, as one with wind and
But wolves are always menacings. Menacings? Menacings? I'm sorry, I don't think I follow that one. What is menacings? No treasure here. Doesn't even necessarily need to be treasure chests. We're also looking for money rocks. Money rocks are acceptable. Also, there's a good chance that there might be some treasure up top there, so we'll have to get up there eventually.
time to go.
Oh, hello. Looks like it was pointing down. Interesting. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We've made a discovery. Menaces. Kitten! Hi. Oh, the kitten has come to say hello. Hello, baby girl. Can I help you? Would you like to go in the bed? You want to lie down? Okay, you clean your foot in a really weird position. Okay, you do that. Why have you chosen to do this? Meow kitty indeed. And it is down... Ooh, that's a weird spot. Can I get there? Oh, looks like there's a cave here. I think it's in there. Kasumi! Come here, please. Come here. Come on the bed. Please come here. I don't want you back there. I can't see you back there. Come on. Come on, kitten. Come say hi to the chat. Come on, don't you want to see it? You want to say hi to the chat?
This scenery is
Come on.
wonderful.
Come on.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a
Come on, kitten. Come on. It's okay. Hold on. She's about to be bad. No. Come on. Don't be bad. The baby. Come on, baby kitten. Come on. Kasumi. Why are you being like this? Why must you do this? There we go. Come on. Come on. Come here. Hi. Is it nap time? Oh, I think it's nap. Oh, yeah, she flopped over. Ah, I'm being kicked. Hi. Good girl.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Alright, I think it's finally nap time.
My home.
She's finally starting to mellow out. Can I see kitten?
It's the last
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
I have
I can
to
get you guys a good view of the kitten. Give me a sec. There she is. Oh, jeez. She likes the camera, apparently. Ooh, the kitty cat. Oh, the kitten. Here she is in all of her glory. Say hi, Kasumi. Can you say hello? Can you? Okay, I'll stop bugging her. I think she's getting ready for nap time, which is very good news for me, because I believe my, I don't want her to start unwinding. She's been so hyper today. Yes, she has. She's been so hyperactive. Ah! I'm being killed! She's killing me! Ah! 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 I'm being mauled!
There are leaves around. And I know
Can you
just
stop biting
the
my hand,
tune to
please?
accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Careful with the nails. Careful. You've been very good about the nails today. Don't do that. Yeah, I got some battle scars on my right arm. She's giving me a good couple maulings. And it's not even like she's trying to attack me. It's that she just plays really rough. We're trying to break her of the habit so she's not playing as rough, but... Unfortunately... Ow! Too rough. Okay, you need to stop. Stop. Bad. Bad kitty.
This scenery
No
is
play rough.
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
You don't need the nails to grab me. I'm gonna steal her, my kitty. Now. That sounds like a project, honestly. It's like you're coming from like you're British. You're like you have to come overseas. I feel like that's just not like a very plausible thing to do.
Follow the wind.
Also, you're not the first one who's threatened to steal my kitten, so you know you have competition. And hell, one of them is actually coming over for a visit in a week. Or like a week and a half, they're stopping by. They've already threatened to steal the kitten. But she's just coming by, we're going out for lunch. Actually very much looking forward to that. Aha! You thought you could hide from me, treasure chest? You are wrong. You are now under my care. Come forth and die.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little...
I just realized something. You know what weapon I could be using right now? I could be using the Hakushin ring. And my crit ratio is actually okay still. It could be better, but it's not bad. I bet my 32 nails I will. I don't think you should do that. It's not nice to steal other people's kittens. And before anyone says anything, no, I did not steal her. She was outside by herself. And I've done my due diligence to make sure she doesn't have an owner. Which actually makes me really sad, you know? It's kind of depressing, you know? It was weird. It was like, well, I want to keep her, right? But I don't want to steal her from someone, right? So it's like, either she's a runaway and I have to give her up, or she's a throwaway, and that's just really sad, you know? Like, that's kind of messed up. Like, who would leave a kitten outside? Like, that's so messed up. And I know she came from somewhere. She wasn't outside the whole time. Because, 2 reasons. She smelt clean. Like, she smelt like she was recently bathed. And on top of that, she had, like, her paws are still really soft. Like, there's no roughness to them. She hadn't have been outside for very long. Just long enough to be really, really hungry. I don't know, it's like, it's such a messed up thing, you know? I don't know, I'm also... Personally, I am very against outdoor cats as well. Like, if you have a domesticated animal, like, you keep them inside. Could Casper have babies with another cat? He cannot. He is fixed. So, and she will be as well when she's old enough. Oh, wait, did I hit? That was... Oh, shoot, I did. Was not paying attention. It's up there. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Defense, defense, defense. But no, Casper's fixed. He cannot have kitten. He cannot have. He cannot be involved in the making of babies. And I don't know the exact age, but once she's a certain age, we do have to get her fixed. Not just because we don't want her to get pregnant, but also because we, female cats going into heat, like when they're like at that point where they are supposed to have babies, is actually not good for them if they don't, do that, right? If they don't get what they need at that point, it'll actually, it kind of messes with them. And it's just a really unpleasant experience for everyone involved. So we kind of just want to make sure that that doesn't really happen. Also, that conversation may have been a TMI, but I just felt like it was worth the context. Because I know some people are very... some people are kind of weird about, like, spading and neutering your pets. Like, they don't... Like, they're really against it. And, like, I understand the mindset, but, it's, I feel like it's only fair to share my view on it, too, right? Hi, kitten. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, baby girl? Who's the baby? Can you guys see her, by the way? Am I blocking her? I'll try to stay in frame, but I think this is the important... This is the show right here. That's the important stuff. Am I right, or am I right? This way. My treasure sense is tingling. Defense, defense, defense. Oh, look at these two. They're just hanging out. Hey, guys, do you have a treasure chest? Man, nice view. This is a really nice view, guys. You guys just chilling here, huh? Have you seen a treasure chest anywhere by chance? Apparently it's this way. See you guys. Hey!
Brings a smile to my face.
I don't want Genshin, I want kitties. Fixed? Right, you're a bit of a youngin', aren't you? So basically, with most animals that you can have as pets, you can take them to the vet and they'll make it so they can't have babies, basically. That's basically it. It stops them from being able to have kittens. Or puppies in dogs' cases, but... Ooh, there's even more treasure. Alright, gentlemen, see you guys later. Thanks for showing me to the treasure chest. Have a good one. Alright, now how do I get up there? Can I just climb? It does not look like a climb I can do, so it looks like I have to find another way. Even with Kazu, I don't think I can do that, because there's a lip. Oh, maybe I can make that lip? Oh, we're gonna try. Yeah, this is one of those strange things about having younger people hanging out in the stream, is that, man, I have to choose my language a little carefully, and on top of that, I have to be like, there's certain topics I'm like, oh god, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to broach this topic. Oh, she's cleaning herself. I guess it's not quite nap time yet. It's bath time, and now it's nap time. Oh jeez, no. Okay, it was worth a try. All right, looks like I might be able to do it from that side. So the chest is somewhere up here. Oh, maybe I can get it from here. This might be easier. I can just go north. I never said I was young, but wait, yeah, you did. You said you were between the ages of 11 and 14. That's quite young. That is actually very young. Hello, who are you? Oh, it's Jar Jar. No Jar Jar. Get away from me, Jar Jar Binks. I mean, I guess everyone has their own concept of what is and isn't young, but to me, yeah, 14 is very young. I'm sure most people would agree with that, but... Hold on, I gotta do a bit of a trick jump here. Alright, get ready. You ready for this? You ready to see the magic of Kazuha? Boom, boom, yeah! Look at that. Kazuha's magic. That right there, that's why you want Kazuha. Forget how good he is in combat. Forget how good he is at grouping up enemies. Remember how good he is at climbing walls. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! No! Okay, we're fine. Treasure! Oh my god, there's a treasure chest right there. How did I miss that? Blend it right in. It's like stealth. Oh no! The treasure chest, like, assassinated me. It pushed me down a hole. I hate that treasure chest. What evil. Kazuha, he can make kitty dance. Oh, you mean in Genshin? Oh, you want to see a cat dance. Hold on, let me go find that treasure chest where I was, catch up back where I was, and I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something funky. But first I have to get up this mountain. No! This is becoming frustrating. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. There we go. Alright, we're heading due north, and we should find that treasure chest. And then we're gonna head over to Mondstadt, and I'm gonna show you something terrible.
Time to go.
Ooh! I think I found what I'm looking for.
Follow the wind.
See if we can spy anything else while we're out this way. Oh, it's being guarded by one of these clowns. Hello, sir. Have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior, Lisa?
Wind strider. Mind the side effect.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I don't like where you're falling down right now. It's making me nervous. Oh, there goes his items. I didn't want them anyway. Oh my god, there's another treasure chest here. This area is very generous. Sprix, my lair knows you. Lair? Your lair? What's a lair? Elaborate. I don't know what that means.
The wind knows me. A bitter pill to swallow.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
What's that? Oh, lawyer. Why would you have a... You're kind of young to have a lawyer, aren't you? I mean, your parents might have a lawyer, I guess.
My.
Oh my god, there's another chest! Wait, this one looks like it's pointing to where I just was. Hold up. Interesting. Oh, there's a baby kitten. Who's the baby kitten? Who's my baby Kazumi? Kazumi. Kazumi. Who's a good girl? She's very sweet when she's napping. Oh, she's very sweet when she's awake, actually. Baby Kazumi, yeah. She is a sweetie. I should have changed the Kazuo before doing this jump, but I think I'll make it. Oh, I see it too. Oh, wow. Just a chest just chilling here. Neat. Okay, no items comes from these ones. I guess they'll know that they'll fall. 96% near the other area. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll do one more check from here, and if there's no other chests in the immediate vicinity, we will head over to the Mondstadt, and I'm going to show you something. There is more chests! Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Just incredible. Oh god, I see it too. Oh, it's up there. Hold up. Where can I get there from? Alright, we're going to figure this out. One Kazuha jump at a time. Oh, she's cute. Good time it's finally her nap time, though. It means I can, I don't have to be as mindful for the time being. I can kind of just let her rest and not worry about it as much. I'll be honest with you. I absolutely adore this kitten, but man, she is a handful. I mean, that's just kittens in a nutshell, I think, but, you know. She just has way too much energy. And Casper, my other cat, he is not thrilled about it. He's like, this needs to stop. Like, he bit her head yesterday. Like, I don't think he, like, chomped on her particularly hard, but he definitely bit her head.
Time to go.
And then she went back for more, so she's clearly not very smart. Kind of like I was washing my hands in the sink, and she decided it was the bright idea to stick her face into the water. Just face right into it, and I'm like, oh god, no, oh no, my cat's stupid. Oh no, she's a dum-dum.
Taking a turn for the better.
She's a dum-dum, just like me.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Alright, have we finally ended this chain of treasure chests? Answer! No, we still haven't. Okay, it's straight down. Okay, so I guess the most efficient way down would be from here. It might be on the other side, though. I think it might be in a cave. Oh, no, I think I see the route. I see the line. Oh, I even see another thing that Sarush can do for us. I hope this one does not require a specific order and it's just do all of them. Fingers crossed. Casper like nom nom nom. It was more like hit, more like chomp. Oh no, it was just that easy. Neat. I'll take more treasure. We need these. We need all the Primo gems we can get to try to guarantee this this Eula. Oops, hold on. To switch back to the compass majigger. The Kumpama thing. This thing. The compass. Oh, it's not down here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just let's take a step back. I want to show Aiko something. Hey, Midnight Ninja, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing this fine morning, afternoon, or night? Have you said hi to the kitten yet? Good girl. Good baby Kazumi. Good girl. I have chat on my desk. Very good. I also have chat on my desk, funny enough. Alright, so you said that Kazuha can make the cats dance? Well, let me show you the way.
Let the wind lead.
Let me show you what Jean can do. I don't know. The skill and burst with Kazuha making the cats dance is pretty good, but I think that's better. What do you think? Kitty, cover your eyes.
Barbados, guide us.
Interesting. The burst makes them walk away and disappear, but the skill doesn't. What does it do to a dog? Yeah, he runs away and disappears. Interesting. I used to do this with Jean all the time. Yeah, I know. It's funny. That's the worst part. I feel bad, but it's really funny. I'd like eat them into the water and they disappear. Oh, that's so mean. Hold on, there's a really good cat here for doing it, because there's a cat that likes to wedge itself underneath one of the steps. So you can really watch them dance. I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here's a fun fact, actually. If you need to heal your Jean in a pinch, her attacking a cat actually gets her health back. But look, the cat hangs around. It stays for more. It likes it. Look at that. The cat loves this, apparently. It's insane. Look at this dude. He's just like, yeah, that was cool. Do it again. Massacat. Yeah, seriously. Clearly something wrong with these cats. Alright, where's Kazoo Boogaloo? Kazoo 2 Electric Boogaloo. Alright, let's get back to the important things, though. We were hunting treasure chests for stuff. Actually, we have some more we have enough resin for another run. We could do another run. Actually, nah. We'll save it. Maybe they're too traumatized to move. I don't think so, because if you do the burst, they run away just fine. Cats don't... It turns out cats don't traumatize very easily. Seriously, my cat, like, it takes forever for my cats to learn, like, a lesson, so they, like, stop doing something stupid. I swear to God, this kitten has run into so many things in this house already. Good girl. Good baby girl. Yeah. Alright, where were we? Let's start back this way. Oh, did you hear a noise? Hey, what's wrong? It's just Mom. Just Mom walking around. You don't have to investigate every single noise. You're fine. She's rolling around. She's being very cute. Yeah. If I was actually on my bed right now and like lying down, she would be cuddled up with me. She's a very cuddly cat. Well, I run into walls all the time. I used to do that. I ran into a slide once, like in a playground. Just knocked myself right the hell out. Just face first right into it. Like clotheslined myself with it back when I was like probably like 8 years old or something. Good times.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
girl. Apparently it's straight down from here. But where? I assume that means there's like a cave system here, right? I actually think I know the one. I just have to remember where the entrance is. Like... I remember it being around these platforms, but it's been a hot minute, so... I don't know. Where was Kazuha born? In Inazuma, I presume. I am happy now. Ooh. Are you happy because you finally got some food in your system? Because if so, I'm glad to hear it. Food giving you a good meal, giving you that that serotonin. Alright, how do I get down from here? It's got to be from the other side. This has got to be just too high up. Finally able to eat again. And I'm eating a sandwich. Marvelous. Though I have to ask now the obvious question. What kind of sandwich is it? Is it a ham sandwich? PB&J? Turkey? Turkey Club? BLT?
Oh, it's ripping.
Time to go.
Gentlemen, where are you going?
Mind the side effects.
Come a little closer. Surrender in religion.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Maybe a chest will spawn.
Wind strike. A bitter pill to swallow.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
All right, this guy's getting the big zap.
Blitz.
Bull zap.
By royal decree.
Lettuce, cheese, lettuce, and tomato, and some weird meat thingy. Now, when you say weird meat thingy, does that mean you don't even know what kind of meat it is? Is it the mystery meat you found in the back of the fridge? Because I don't recommend eating that. Could it be kielbasa? I don't know, it's just a random meat that popped into my head. Oh, I can go for some kielbasa. That sounds great. I have chicken downstairs, actually. That's what I want to make. I'm going to make a chicken wrap. I tried a gyro wrap yesterday. Oh, gyros are good. Is that pronouncing that right? Gyro? Gyro? It's not gyro, it's gyro. Gyro. Those are so good. There's a place like the next town over that does really good gyros, and I really like them. Gyro, yeah. Gyro. Oh, they're super tasty. Also, Echo, I did not yank it out. I pushed it out. Or I mean, I am. Okay, I think I follow what you're trying to say. No, this isn't right. Oh, I'll grab the crystal flies while I'm here, though. These are worth. 110% worth. No, get back here. Now, how did I get to that underground area? Oh, unless it's, like, down the hole? All the way over there, maybe? Oh! I think I totally know where it is. And don't worry about your tooth situation, Mikuta. It'll come out. It's probably on its way out any day now. I bought my mom lunch for her birthday. She had some of the chicken shawarma with hummus and rice. Oh, that sounds really good. One of my favorite meals, honestly, is just like chicken on the rocks, which is literally just rice, chicken, and garlic sauce. That stuff is so good. But yeah, that sounds really good though. That's a nice thing to do for your mom. That is a nice birthday dinner.
The wind knows me.
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little
No, I mean my tooth fell out while I was being sad waiting for it to fall out. Oh, I mean that's a prime time for it to fall out, honestly.
Come a little closer.
Like, when else should it fall out besides when you're sad about it being there? I know, right? It's true. Alright, so if I am correct in my assessment, and I hope I am, the area I am looking for is actually right here. The wrap was good. It had gyro meat, tomatoes, lettuce, sauce, and I didn't get the red onions. I'm kind of pick. No red onions. What? The red onion is not only is it a great is it great. It is in fact the superior onion. I will fight people on this. I like red onion a lot. If I'm being serious, though, I actually really like it.
Mind the side effects.
Surrendering will be gentle.
I'm telling you, missing out, man. You're missing out on the good red onion stuff. Oh, you interrupted? Oh, you did. That's what he gets. He interrupted my big zap, and he gets little zap instead. I don't like How do you not like sandwiches? Sandwiches can be anything. If you put two pizzas on top of each other, it's a sandwich. Yeah, we're getting that Lisa value in today. Mainly because I'm working on a video. The next video I want to work on is a video series covering the original Mondstadt 4, which is of course Barbara, Lisa, Kaya, and Amber. So we're kind of just pre-building teams right now and getting like a taste for all of them. Which, by the way, we should actually probably build the Barbara one next. So we'll do... where is she? We'll do Babs. And... Bennett Jongling. Or actually, no. Kazoo Bennett Jongling. There we go.
Wish me luck.
I'll switch it up for a little bit. And energy drinks. Never bring Lisa to fight Dvalin. She can't hit the crystal with her skill. Really? No way. She can't hit the crystal at all?
When I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Also, let me just quickly equip this, my Babs. We'll throw Lost Prayer on her. And I'm just going to grab a, I should have a, hopefully I have a free, Wanderer set I can just throw on her. Grab that from Bennett. I have a Hydro Cup. It is not leveled up, though. I'll steal this one from Amber. Yeah, she and Amber are going to basically share sets. That's fine. And let me just throw a basic Hydro Cup on her. I'll grab Iodos for now. The Mina Gamba build, yep. Wait, Aether POV, Yoimiya, Lumine, Kazuha? Wait, what? Yoimiya, Lumine, Kazuha. I'm not sure I follow. Okay, Midnight Ninja, to rewind a little bit, I just need to get back to what you were saying. So, is it the tap skill that can't hit Dvalin's crystal, or is it the hold skill, or both? Because I gotta test this, I gotta see this for myself, because that's so funny and so messed up if that's the case. Alright, well, this was the cave I was thinking of, by the way, and this has not gotten me what I wanted. The hold skill can't hit it. Alright, let's test this. That's really funny. That's really funny that one of the starting characters can't hit the the first boss. That's so stupid. Oh man, I haven't fought Storm Terror in a long time. This will be interesting. Yeah, I know, I'm not rolling for a reward. It's fine. Let's grab the Lisa team. Alright, well, we have to do what I can. Like, I want to be able to kill him, so let's, I'll have to try not to accidentally... I want him to hit Lisa to do the killing blow. So we have to be careful not to accidentally overdo it. Because Dvalin is a little bit on the squishy side. For, you know, being a dragon.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so tap skill hits.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh my god, you're right. It doesn't hit him at all.
Midnight fantastic.
Wow. I found this out because I was building Lisa. Wow, that's depressing. Why is it not hit it? Is it because it's not on the ground? Like it's too high off the ground so the skill can't target it or something? Oh my god, that's so stupid. She's like one of the first characters you have to even fight Dvalin. No way. Hey, baby. Good girl. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I don't eat. On a scale from 1 to even, I can't. Okay, shower time for me. Bye-bye. Alright, catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be, I think, wrapping up pretty soon. I'm a bit light on stuff to do at the moment, because patch day is tomorrow, or today. I'm not really sure at this point. And I'm really excited for that patch, though. This will be really good, because there'll be new quests, new characters, all this new stuff to do, so I think that'll be a big day. And then eventually we'll have to pick up the extra, try to get the extra stars in here. And maybe Eula can help with that. That'll be interesting. I want to come back. There's a chance I might be finished by the time you get back. No guarantees, though. Not really sure. Like I said, getting pretty close to wrapping things up, because it's just not that much left. I really want C1 Hu Tao, to be honest. I think most people who like main Hu Tao want that C1. It makes playing her a lot easier. It is very much night and day, as I understand it. One last thing, we gotta check my mail. Oh, my 20 Primo Gems for doing a check-in. Oh, there is one last thing we can do. And I completely forgot about this. I actually saved this expressly for today. Actually, I saved it for yesterday, but I forgot. We have a survey to do. God, these are always nice. We always get to complain together. Come, chat, come together. Let's just complain. Well, I gotta get my mouse visible. There we go. Let's see if the game will let me type. I was born in... oh no! Oh, where did it go? Oh no! I was born in this year, 17 odd. Oh, I guess you guys missed my age. Oh, or not my age. You missed my year of birth. Oh no. Anyway, I'm a male. How do you feel about this version? Chat, how do we feel about this version? I feel pretty underwhelmed. Yes, Aiko. You did. Meh. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty underwhelmed myself. Somewhat unsatisfied. In fact, no, very unsatisfied. This update kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie. It brought nothing to the table. The character lineup was good. Yeah, I got a somewhat unsatisfied, neutral, meh. I'm going to go somewhat unsatisfied. Because, you know what? The base of the game was fine. The character lineups for the banners were good. The Abyss Blue... other than that, the events were kind of lame. This version, I'm assuming it means 3.7. I can't wait. We gotta get this done. Overall, how satisfied are you with the other characters? I feel neutral about El Hatham because I don't own him. Did I miss something? I didn't do any quests. Yeah, you probably missed a lot, actually. Yay Miko, neutral, I don't even own her. Yoimiya, neutral, don't even know her. And I love Kazuha. And Kirara, somewhat satisfied. She seems good. Actually, yeah, very satisfied. I'm pleased with Kirara. I like her. I think we all kind of agreed. Does Kirara have any... I haven't really been using her much yet. But I haven't heard of any major problems, and I like what I've seen so far, so... I don't know. Is there any major issues with her that I'm not aware of? Kirara the kitty, yeah. Yeah, I think she's good. I think this is fine. I see no strong feelings one way or the other right now, so let's move on with that one. Oh god, how satisfied are we with the Yu-Gi-Oh event? Kirara, Nilu, Shincho, and Dendro MC might be neat. I think so. What is that? Oh, this event? Was awful. I was very unsatisfied. Okay, I'm going to put somewhat unsatisfied again because there are elements of this event I liked. I like seeing all the characters playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Together. I thought that was cool. Playing the event and doing everything associated with it, that's what sucked. Like, does anyone have any strong feelings about this event they want to share? Because, like I said, I thought this event was awful. Just terrible. As far as, like, a big event goes for a patch, I thought this was, like, one of the worst ones they've had in a long time. Kaya's voice was amazing. I mean, there you go. There's a positive. But when your only positive you can come up with is I really like how Kaya sounds, that's a little concerning considering the event, Kaya was in the event for 5 minutes. I liked the introduction of Charlotte. Yeah, see, there are good things in this event. It's just everything around the event was really crappy. I'm going to go with somewhat unsatisfied with it. I think I want to complain about this. The following questions are about Genius Invocation TCG. Yeah, okay. Have you ever played? Yeah, I've played. How satisfied are you with it? Neutral. The card game, I could care less about, really. I'm not that big on it. He said, Enchanté. He did, in fact, go really close to the mic and go, Enchanté. He did do that. That is a thing that he did. So why am I dissatisfied? I'm not a big fan of the PvP modes, I guess, but I don't really do those anyway, so I don't care. The early stages take too long. Strategizing the gameplay is too exhausting. No, the rules and instructions aren't clear. No, the learning experience is not smooth and exhilarating. Yeah, I will say that the balance of cards is kind of crap. Randomness is too high. Gameplay is too repetitive. I absolutely enjoy card games. And yeah, I'd say there's not enough strategy involved. That's my complaints about the game. Is Arlecchino the only girl to wear pants? No, Jean wears pants. Jean wears pants. I really had to think really hard about that, but yes, Jean wears pants. How interesting do you find Genius Invocation TCG? Honestly, neutral. I don't hate it or like it. Jean's dandelion tights, there we go. How smooth do you find Genius Invocation? I don't think it's very smooth, personally. What are the main reasons you think dueling is not smooth? Oh, dear. I missed a word, decent girl. Oh, you do not talk that kind of smack about Jean. Jean is a treat. Jean is a lovely lady. Animations of the cards are too long? Definitely not. The screen needs to cut to black whenever during rolling dice phase. Yeah, okay, I agree with that. There are too many prompts. The dice roll animation takes too long. Yeah. Even a turn animation where summons deal their attack damage takes too long. Actually, yes. Unable to play card 6 consecutively. Yep. Overall, how balanced do you think the character cards in Genie Invocation are? Yeah, they're very unbalanced. I'll tell you right now, they're very unbalanced. Overall, how do you feel about the number of cards updated for Genius Invocation in this version? Just right. I mean, I can't really speak on that. But jeans are a type of pants. Haha, it's funny because Jean does not wear jeans, I don't think. It'd be funny if she did, though. How willing are you to continue to experience? Quite unwilling, honestly. I just don't really want to play it. If I'm going to play a card game, I'm going to play Hearthstone. And I haven't even been playing Hearthstone because the balance has been so bad. Why won't you continue playing... the game experience is repetitive. I've got all the rewards I wanted. Character cards are unbalanced. And... other. If I am going to play a card game, I am just going to play Hearthstone. I don't come to Genshin to play card games. I come to Genshin to play Genshin. Which is ironic because when I played The Witcher, when I played The Witcher 3 for the first time, I really liked Gwent. I played a lot of Gwent, but I felt like Gwent was more integrated into the game better than the card game here is. Ew, cards. I love card games. That's the bad part. I actually really, really enjoy card games. This one just isn't that great. I don't hate it. It's just not what I'm looking for in a card game. You know Genshin is trying so hard to sell TCG. They really... because they put a lot of time and investment into it. And if people just don't like it, it's such a waste of time for them. It looks bad. Go Fish is the best. Go Fish is a fine card game. I mean, if I'm going to play Go Fish, I'd probably just play Uno, though, if I'm being honest. Or if I'm going to play a card game, not Go Fish. If I want to play a card game like that, I'd just play Uno. Yeah, they want to sell the card game. They want it to be good, I assume. I don't know. It's interesting, though, because the card game doesn't really make them any money. Like, they don't sell the skins. They just... I don't know. How many... okay, I'll ask everyone here in the chat. There's not that... There's a few people still hanging around, but, like... did any of you play the card game? Do you guys like it? I mean, they could make cards out of the TCG cards. I would buy it. I mean, like, real cards? Yeah, probably. I'd collect them. They'd seem like they'd be worth collecting. I'd want to get my favorite character, like, in an actual card. Like, something physical. Just for the battle pass? Basically the same here. Like, if I have to... like, if I'm trying to, like, rush through the battle pass, I'll play a couple games here and there. But, like I said, I don't hate it. I just... it's not what I come for Genshin for. The deck strategies are too limited. Usable cards and decks are lacking. Why do you feel it's repetitive? Why do I feel it's repetitive? And that's fine. Okay. Have you ever played the following Genie Invocation TCG game modes? Forge of Realms Temper and Arena of Champions. Nope. Didn't even touch them. Wait, is that it? Do you have any other comments or thoughts to share about Genius Invocation or the current version? Okay, yeah, I got stuff to say. I got stuff to say. The card game is not... oops. The card game is not fleshed out enough to stand up against other digital card games. Card games such as Hearthstone or MTG Arena. The deck building and available cards are far too restrictive, and many cards are overpowered. Also like to collect character cards since I can't get the playable characters. Ha! True. I want it in the Primos. I don't mind playing it every once in a while, but I don't seek it out except for Battle Pass rewards. I think that's like the at least for everyone who hangs out in my streams, that's the idea that I get from most people. So, I don't know. It's kind of rough. Cards are overpowered. Also, I log onto Genshin to play Genshin. Playing the card game is not what I am here for. The events and storylines that force TCG into them are very awkward and often feel out of place, with few exceptions. Such as a character asking to play an optional game to pass the time during a story quest. Folklore seems like she will have a bratty personality. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, it'll be different. I think we have... You know what? I think we need that, though. Most of the Archons are very mysterious and irreverent and stuff like that. Like, they're very godlike in their, presentation. They're wise. They're smart. They're secretive. This one's going to be a brat, though. And I'm okay with that, because it's different. Also, given that most of the boards from the TCG only impact the TCG, it feels like it's very separated from the rest of the game. Okay, so there's my review. There's my review of it. How do we feel? And Venti is Venti. Yeah, Venti fits that, like, very mysterious vibe. And Nahida doesn't really quite have the mysterious vibe, but she's very irreverent, very knowledgeable, and smart. So having a brat, like... If I understand, I think she's supposed to be a newer Archon, too, no? Like, she's a young Archon. Venti is an alcoholic. So cool. I don't think that's the cool part about him, but that is in fact a statement. That is one of the phrases of all time. Hi, kitten. Good girl. You cleaning yourself? Okay, good girl. Sorry. So yeah, there's my review of the TCG, and all I got to say about it is that it is just really out of place and doesn't feel all that great. I need to see the twins as gods. Interesting. So yeah, that is all I have to say about that, and I'm really shocked that this whole thing was just about the card game event, or just the card game, and I'm like, really? How many people do you think just absolutely dunked on the card game this patch? Like, just... How many people do you think actually enjoy it? Like, I've never heard of anyone who really likes it all that much. It's kind of strange. You know, actually, okay, this is so funny. Here's a little fun fact for you, a little factoid for you. So, the digital card game Hearthstone, which I like quite a lot, had a big update. They were adding a new game mode, and they were really excited about it. And this new game mode was a gacha game, like Genshin Impact. It played very differently, granted, but it had the exact same kind of systems. It was a gacha game. Full stop. And it failed in less than a year. Or I think within just a year. It was, like, dead. So fast. And they've canceled it. They're not supporting it anymore. It went that badly. And now we have Genshin Impact, a gacha game, trying to add a card game to it, and I think it might actually be failing.
Time to go.
And it's kind of funny, right? Like, it just seems that, like, the two genres don't mesh that well. Because a card game is already kind of like a gacha game, where it's like there's a lot of luck and randomness involved in it. So it's just luck on luck, and everyone just kind of like... It just leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Gacha and cards don't mix. Not in like... Yeah, like this it doesn't, definitely. It's kind of funny, though. Because like I said, you put Gwent in The Witcher 3, it was phenomenal. It spawned its own card game. Everyone loved it. But I think it's because Gwent was better integrated into the world, and it was never added in. It was there from the start, so it was like, there was no expectations for it, so... And Gwent is just a much more balanced and engaging game. I think it's a lot more fun. Fontaine better bring Venti back. I mean, hopefully. I like Venti. I like having him around. I think whenever there's a Venti story or a quest line, I'm usually having a good time because he's very entertaining.
Is known for its views.
Venti is probably the most entertaining Archon. He's not my favorite Archon, but he's definitely the most entertaining. Because you know, as soon as he's showing up in a quest line, you're like, oh, this is going to be good. All right, what's he going to do this time? But yeah, I think that's that for now. We've complained quite a bit. We got lots of Eula stuff, and let's take stock, actually. Let's look what we're working with at our final point. Assuming Eula drops tomorrow, we'll be pulling Eula. If she hasn't dropped by tomorrow, well, is what it is. We'll just have to... We'll delay. And we have 5 summons, plus 15, or plus 3, so we have 8 summons. The plus 3 is from my Star Glitter. Plus the 5 in the shop still, which we'll be able to get after we start pulling. So that is 8 plus 5 is 13, so that's 13 pulls. Plus the 11,251 we have saved up, which will get us to our hard pity, guaranteed. We are guaranteed at least one character that's a 5-star, but we are not guaranteed the Eula, so... With the entire duration of the banner, we should get it, but it might be tight if we're unlucky. If we are very lucky, though, we'll be pulling for the weapon as well. So keep that in mind. Beyond that, when it finally does happen, if we can get our hands on her, if we go to our crafting materials here, we have 46 crystalline blooms. We are ready to go to 80 out of 90. Right away. We are good to go. The only thing we are missing a little bit of, and I'll check those right now, are dandelions, I believe, because I think we need 165. Can someone confirm or deny that for me? And I need to find them. Where are the dandelions? Where is the dandelion? I think it's near the top, isn't it? Yeah, 156. We need 9 more. That's 168. Okay, so we need... Oh, okay, we only need 12 more. We might even be able to get that right now. Okay, I'll keep stream going for another 12 minutes while we get those. As for everything else, I think we're in good shape. So let's actually grab a better Animo character for this. Someone who's a little faster at it. And I think Sucrose should be good for this.
I want to help.
Because she's got a pretty wide spread on her normal attack. So we need 12. So that's 1, 2, 3. I like Venti's interaction with Zhao and Kazuha. I'm a big fan of his interactions with Zhongli during the Lantern Raid. That was hilarious. That was so funny. He literally just rolls up into the middle of the party and he's like, hey guys, what's up? And everyone's just all like, oh, hey, who's this guy? Oh, I'm a traveling bard. And then half the people in the room who knows who he is, he's like, what the hell is he doing here? Oh my god, we're going to have a problem. Zhongli's like, oh dear god. Or, oh dear me. That was gold. That was comedy gold. I thought that was so funny. And it turns into a game of like, okay, who knows? Who knows and who doesn't know? Alright, now, where is the next batch? Oh, man, I'm so bad at remembering these. Let me think. Thinking? Oh, let me just pull up the interactive map, actually. We'll do this the proper way. Interactive map kitchen. Bear with me. Just a moment. I can't see the chat right now. I'm scared. Okay, so there's some there and a bunch over there. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. So, next to this island and next to the bottom right. Okay. I now understand everything. Let's go. So there should be a couple here. Just over this way. Assuming the interactive map has not lied to me. Oh, yep, there they are. I need to see Venti, Hu Tao, Deluxe, Yanfei meet. That would be an interesting combination for sure. Definitely. Because there's a lot of characters who know who he is and a lot of characters who don't know who he is, but do know him. And like, most people are involved are like, wait, are we allowed to know who he is? Like, wait, why is this a secret, actually? Hold up. And then he just rolls up and just casually summons Daval and be like, hey, I summoned your limo. Let's go. Alright, how are we at? 169. Nice. Okay, back to taking stock. Where are we at? Okay, so that's the dandelions done. The collectible stuff, which is the, oh, I think it's Fatui parts, isn't it? I actually don't recall now. I'll have to double check this. Someone actually linked me, I believe Hutao linked me the whole list. Let me see what requirements she needs real quick. Yeah, I'll visit this site. So, the Shavada Jade we should be good on. Masks. She uses the masks. We should be very good on masks. I'm not too worried about that. But let's take a quick look-see and see how we're doing. Yeah, we're swimming in masks. So we're no problems there. Experience books might be a little tight, but with the new patch and the new battle pass, that'll help a little bit. So we're looking good on that front. And then finally, the talent books. We are fairly low still. We have a good baseline to get started. But we will need to keep working on this. So the next day this is available is Friday. So we'll most likely be going in on Friday, of course. I think Chi-Chi would know. Actually, I don't think Chi-Chi would know. And the reason she wouldn't know is because she wouldn't be able to remember. Even if she did know. Because Chi-Chi has an approximate knowledge of many things. Yeah, we have lots of Shavada Jade still. We'll have to, like, craft up quite a bit, but other than that, we're good. Alright, great. Yeah, this looks good. So hopefully Eula comes home tomorrow, and hopefully we're really lucky and we can get her weapon as well. If not, well, you know, we got lots of options for other weapons. Like I said, we have tons of claymores, a lot of which are very strong. We have some of the best claymores available. Wolf's Gravestone's one of her best. Redhorn is okay on her. I think Beacon of the Reed Sea is going to be very good on her as well. Unforged is kind of bad, and we have like the Luxurious Sea Lord and the Snow Tomb Star Silver, so we have lots of stuff we can test out. So, all is good. Tomorrow should be really exciting, assuming the patch drops. If it doesn't drop, we'll just have to find some other ways to kill the time, and I actually have an idea for that. So, let's get to it. So, as always, cheers, and thank you guys so much for hanging out, you know? I always appreciate you guys being here. So, yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone, and we'll be back tomorrow at the same time, hopefully for patch day. And also say goodnight to the kitten, because she's napping away like a good little girl. So, if you don't get Eula Sainari Day, that is a horrible thing to say. So not only do I not, by your logic, not only do I not get Eula, I get punished for it. That's awful. Alright, take care, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.